up, everybody?
Oh, can you believe we're back?
We're back.
Can you believe we're back?
It's not even a dinosaur's tail.
Dinosaur's tail?
Oh, is it a dinosaur's tail?
They fly now.
Oh my. Oh my.
How about that, folks? How about it? How about it?
Oh gosh.
Boy.
Get some quiet.
It's a little
Oh,
God,
I
there
can
was
solve
some
that.
time where Nikki
Can I solve
kept
that?
it like silent for like 30 minutes, and it made me want to come out of my skin and die.
Yeah.
That's true.
That was a bit cuckoo bananas.
It's just, yep, it's Halloween. We're celebrating Halloween.
In style.
And I'm cosplaying
Let me find something.
as an exhausted boy failure.
What the hell?
Mace, you don't got the fucking online brain rot that I do.
No, I
can
don't,
never
man.
you
I
can never
can't
compete.
keep up.
You can never compete. I'm one of them. See, you're a poser.
I
You're a poser.
absolutely am
I'm
a
one of
poser.
them. You're a poser. You are a fucking poser. I can't believe you.
Oh, golly.
Fake internet brain rotter. Can you believe it? You know, I understand the brain rot. I deeply understand all the memes, all the trends, all the fads. Oh, there's no sound?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
there's no music.
So,
Oh.
oh yeah, it's a Halloween day. So half of the gang is gone.
They're gone. They're out of pocket.
They're out of pocket. They're out of pocket.
Unreachable.
So once again, you got the Tuskar trio. This is all you get. Richie's coming.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
This is what you wanted secretly. You just didn't know it until just now.
Bro, this is so good. This is perfect because we just saw that amazing Jericho fan art.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Bro.
My plan is to play all the singles in order of
Oh, hell
release.
yeah.
I got them all teed up. So this is I said it last night. If you were here for our happy birthday, Evantress.
Oh,
again,
yeah, we did.
from yesterday.
If you are just joining us tonight,
Yesterday we did an impromptu 8th anniversary
stream,
happy birthday Evantress stream.
which was a little bit kind of I realized it may have been like a miscalculation because we didn't have a session today because Nikki and Derek and Andy are out today.
Oh yeah,
So we just have back-to-back hangouts.
We could have done.
So
that.
I'm sorry.
We could have done that.
We could have
hangout
done that
today.
tonight. Yeah, but I do on the day. You know, I
Yeah.
do on the day.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a lot of hanging out.
Also, I want to give a massive shout out to Violent Vet
Oh,
349. $382.50 super chat. Mace, be professional. But Derek, you shave? Derek, do you
I'll never
shave?
be professional again. Not with that kind of support.
Yeah, I know. 300 bits from Empire
Thank you
Panda.
so much.
Thank you all so much.
Unbelievable. Oh. Oh.
If you are just joining us, we did not have a Patreon. If you're a patron, if you're a patron, you can ask questions. We're not going to be taking channel points redeems this time because it is a Wednesday. So it is I already did. I already turned it off and I refunded it.
Where can they go to ask us questions?
Patreon.
Mikey?
And Eunice must be the golden monkey tiered higher. And just let me tell you, we are working on, upping some value from Patreon, We really think that there's some good stuff that we can kind of really thank our patrons for.
I love this song.
It's so good.
This is like I don't know what it is about it, but this is like unironically one of my absolute favorites.
Well, I think for a little behind the scenes, Frank Fairfield, who's singing this as the voice of Jericho, not Raum, or not Virgil, not Virgil.
Right. Virgil.
He's also playing the banjo.
Oh man,
And so he sings
that's
and
cool.
plays the banjo, and we thought that was actually really important.
Yeah.
That it was Frank, and then Frank also laid the banjo on all the Fuck the Fox Willow and Fields of the Crow tracks as well.
Damn.
And so we thought it was really important for this that if he's Singing is Jericho. He also needs to lay down the banjo.
Yeah.
And so we just thought that was a...
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, Frank is... I believe Frank is going to... Don't quote me on this. If you're in LA or near LA, you're going to the Over the Garden Wall concert. Maybe it already happened, actually. I think it's tomorrow?
I thought it was in November.
Oh, it is in November.
Yeah.
It is in November. If you're going to the Over the Garden Wall concert, I believe Frank is going to be there. Don't hold me to it.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Don't hold me to it. Yeah, me too. A hype train's incoming. Guys, if you knew the reveal, so I revealed what I was going to reveal on stream to Mace, Nikki, and Richie after the stream cut over.
Revealed. Richie walked in his side of the
Richie
table
caught
and
me. I
lost
should have
his
hit it. I
mind.
should have hit it better.
Yeah.
And they had a genuine freak out. They had a genuine freak out.
We stayed for like an hour, just
Yeah.
freaking out about
Yeah,
this
they were
reveal.
genuinely freaked
No,
out
it was
about
actually
what they
crazy.
saw. And so
You guys aren't ready for
we
it.
don't have to
though.
break
You guys
our
aren't ready
record,
for it.
but if we have a good ass hype, I'm gonna say it was level 15. Level 15.
No, we had like 18 yesterday, but that was the 8th
the big
anniversary.
thing. If we had 15 today, I'm gonna reveal the huge thing.
You think?
Oh, we didn't do the reveal. We didn't do
No,
the
we
reveal.
did not do the reveal.
It was off stream.
Accidentally revealed off stream,
Richie outed me.
like without Mikey's intention.
Richie caught me accidentally. he was snooping on me, and he
Walking into the studio.
was snooping. He was snooping.
Rich was big snooping for sure.
The metamorphosis reveal is so crazy. You guys aren't even ready.
Sushi's.
Cobalt
Oh, nice.
Blue Waters 5 gifted.
Let me.
Mace is probably gonna go grab that.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I'm trying to cue up the music. So
5 gifted from
So it
Cobalt
doesn't
Blue
play
Waters.
Chapel Roan
5
again in
gifted
my
from Puppy
absence.
Cat 095. 300 bits from Empire Panda 21. Professor Pig with a Y. Isn't that a Batman villain?
I think it's just Pig, who is a
Oh.
butcher.
Is he? Oh, okay, I was thinking Professor Pig for some reason.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if he's a professor,
They
but he
say-
definitely has like a pig mask. And
They say that they've been using a Mirrored Agony. Mirrored Agony. A Crooked Moon spell in their campaigns, and their DM hates it. Thank you. Give it up. Give it up for the Crooked Moon team, all the great writers, especially Dan Dillon. All of the player options that you've seen
there we
was
go.
touched by Dan. Oh, Professor Pig with a Y is a Batman villain. Man, my cape shit knowledge.
Oh, it is Professor
this
Pig.
week. My cape shit knowledge this week off the dome.
I'm impressed.
Has been
I'm impressed.
unbelievable.
I'm really proud of you. I knew you were right about him just being Pig, but for some reason I'm
Professor
picturing him in
Pig,
like
baby.
a butcher's outfit. But I think that was from Tom King's run on Batman in like not episodes,
Oh, man.
but somewhere in the mid 40s.
We were just talking about some in another meeting you were in. We were talking about some Batman Beyond villains and some reimagining of that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Batman Beyond
Had
had some phenomenal
some
villains.
killer villains.
It's my you
Their
don't have to
Rogues
spoil.
Gallery is fucking great.
You don't have to spoil anything you're talking about, but it's absolutely my favorite iteration of the Royal Flush Gang
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
I always thought it was so cool how they did it in Batman Beyond.
Oh, should I announce that we're like doing this?
What?
In Discord, I'll do that.
Oh.
Moonsun 162 10 gifted.
I just wanna make
Dunce
sure-
Mars 5 gifted. Fuckstick 9000
Jesus.
9000 10 gifted.
All right.
We got 1,000 bits from Liesel Kiss and 2 gifted from Hitsuzen 101. Medic on duty 117. I need a medic. 5 gifted. This is a little bit. I am generally not a shooter guy. I was a huge Halo guy. GoldenEye, Halo, Perfect Dark. But after Halo, I wasn't. But I did play the last Battlefield that I ever played. The first, the last, and the only was Battlefield 1942. And I loved being the medic. I loved being the medic class. I thought it was so... I love being the medic class. I love seeing on my screen that someone was calling for a medic, and I could rush to them and actually keep them alive and get them up, and then we could take the objective or whatever, and they could get into a plane and immediately crash it. You know what I mean? They could get into a plane and immediately fucking crash it. Classic. 10 gifted from manageable_coup. Oh, cup. Manageable cupboard. Manageable cupboard. 5 gifted from It Wasn't Sausage 39. 5 gifted from Medic on Duty. 2 gifted from Hitsuzen. 500 bits from Spyvery. Oh my god. Make sure
It's good. It's done. It's good.
You're good.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're good. 5 gifted from Francie Fogmouth. Once again, if we hit level 15, I am doing the mega reveal.
Only 15?
That's what I said.
Oh, maybe we should do it higher?
For the mega reveal.
Should we do 20?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And I think your initial thought wasn't, like, incorrect.
So maybe I save it. I don't know. I feel like we gotta have a good goal. I'm gonna post this in important announcements. Oh, go well. Buried. 20 YouTube membership from the Carb 3. 1,000 bits from Crumpet Dealer. Crumpet Dealer, 1,000 gifted. 5 gifted from Fancy Frogmouth. Thank you. $1 super chat from Asclepius Dream. Welcome to the Discord.
Ooh.
Oh boy, this is great.
How do you want to do this? You just want, like...
I mean, just basically, just take whatever you want. I got at least 2 rolls of each for everybody.
Yeah.
Do they get soy sauce or no?
Yeah, bunch right here. Bunch right here.
Hell yeah. Show you.
Show enough.
You guys don't even know.
Is there a special one?
You guys don't even know. There's no special ones.
Oh, what's this one?
Oh, just shrimp tempura, I think.
Oh. I think
We got
this
some
is
sushi.
tempura.
We're gonna have a mukbang. We're a little late on the upkeep. I basically had 6 straight hours of meetings, and then I had to work and catch up on all the work I didn't do because I was in meetings right up to the stream. And Mace was able to get here right before the stream, so it is...
Day that ends in Y.
Day that ends in
Just
Y.
another day that ends in Y, isn't that for
So-
sure? It's just time o'clock on a day that ends in Y.
Sakura Nobuto says you are the only people who's the only channel who pronounced my name correctly. Thank you.
Wow.
I thought so. You know, I was wondering. Actually, literally, I was wondering. When people like call that out? Do other people pronounce that Sakura Nobuto?
Well, they would say Sakura.
Sakura Nobuto.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sakura
you
Nobuto.
think? Wow.
Yeah, that's how most people.
Sakura Nobuto. I'm just telling you.
This is like they don't even watch.
I'm a pronunciation kind of guy.
It's like they don't even watch Naruto.
Yeah, good old Naruto.
My favorite anime show, Naruto.
Could you grab me a seltzer while you're up when you come
While
back?
you're doing
Yeah,
stuff. Oh,
Richie's
just
coming.
you and I, Mikey. Just
Oh
you
my
and
God.
I. Just
It's
you know.
the double M. It's Eminem they call us.
everything. If there's no one here to press the kill streaminator button will certainly cause something to elicit it.
Fancy Frogmouth probably means everyone's name is about an amphibian, but it's not, it's about a bird. See, I know everything. I know everything. The frogmouth is a wonderful bird. I did want to be an ornithologist. Hopefully.
And a zookeeper, right?
Yeah.
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 It's all part of it. You're a big animal guy.
I was really... We're two wild and crazy guys. You know.
Us too?
Two wild and crazy guys. We're sitting in the hot tub.
Oh, man. Alone again. Are there any questions
Oh!
we could chat about?
Well, I wanted to talk about something Halloween related.
Oh!
I mean, I guess if there are people that haven't heard about all my horrible paranormal experiences, Mace being here is actually quite... See, the problem is the reason why I hang out with Mace... Here's the thing. Mace doesn't know this. He suspects it, though. Is the only reason I hang out for Mace is basically I tactfully stand in between him and wherever my demon might be coming to attack me finally. When the demon finally...
That's so
When the
true.
demon finally
Yeah.
comes to collect, I'm hoping he just collides with Mace like the
Yeah.
fucking Yeti from Skeet Freak.
Yeah. No!
Yeah, and then he's claimed his soul, And
That one night where you were sitting where you always sit, and I was sitting on your left
yeah.
for some reason. I feel like it was a movie night, and the tree was going crazy outside. It sounded
Yeah.
like the tree was knocking,
Yeah.
like coming to collect. You know what I mean? And I was just like, golly. Here I am between Mikey and the demons. That was a crazy moment. Halloween.
Ooh, spooky. Hey, why don't you pass me some of that shit?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Why don't you
Here,
pass me
take some of that. Take some of that. That's the spicy tuna.
Give me some of the shrimp tempura. Yeah,
take some of that.
Tempura. I think it's good for now.
There's a bunch of. I don't know what these bigger ones are. This don't because this looks like shrimp tempura. I don't. This doesn't look like anything else on the table.
Oh, did I accidentally get something special? Oh, chicken tempura.
Mmm.
See me. So if you want to ask us questions and get other amazing perks, you must join our Patreon. At the least the Pearl Dolphin tier and higher. But I gotta say, my favorite Patreon stuff is the Diamond Scarab and higher stuff.
Movie night? Is that movie night?
That's movie night. And I love the Patreon Hangout. We get way spicier and way more candid and way more vulnerable.
When it's our
than we do.
when it's our intimate crew, our gathering,
Yeah.
our intimate
When
patrons
it's
come in.
way less likely that people are gonna clip it. You know? Never guaranteed though. Oh, give me some chopsticks.
We definitely start cutting loose.
Thank you. We cut loose, man. We cut loose.
We just watched Beetlejuice. Before that, it was Promare.
Oh, that was fucking
Oh,
awesome.
Promare was great. And what's coming in November? What's coming? V for Vendetta.
Oh, yeah.
Which is phenomenal.
Perfect film.
So if you want to watch V for Vendetta with us, which I promise you is a fun thing to do, then sign up for the Patreon. Head to our Patreon, check it out, jump into one of those tiers, come join us for movie night. Listen to us as we watch the movie in a goofy way, have some fun. I think this one will probably just be blown away time after time.
Mm-hmm. I think that we have a pretty good track record when our floor recently is Beetlejuice. Just still a very solid film.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been banger after banger. After banger.
Yeah, V for Vendetta is an amazing film.
You want to have some dry shampoo on them?
Here, can you pass me my seltzer?
Oh, I forgot that I was getting you a seltzer.
Oh. This is, I talked about this last night, but this was the Mikey's pet song. Where I spent my care bucks. And I knew
little
exactly.
trays. Did they give us?
No.
I just fucks.
I'm gonna take that.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you.
So Bananas and Pajamas says, I wonder if even does a good adaptation.
That's a great question.
Technically,
The movie?
it is an awful adaptation, but a wonderful film.
I know exactly what you're going.
It is an awful adaptation, technically.
If your definition for quality
It is not
adaptation
faithful.
is
It is not
being
remotely faithful.
Correct.
And it completely misses the point. But I don't think
that makes it a better film.
it makes it a better film. I don't
Absolutely.
think you could translate the graphic novel into a marketable blockbuster.
Well, and also the story is fun when there's like a heroic and uplifting message, as opposed to a nihilistic kind of bummer. Goal.
It's one of like when you can get behind it and you can say,
Hype train. 50 seconds on the hype train. Do you want to see my transformation? Do you want to see my metamorphosis?
It's
I know you do.
The movies where you can get behind it and say, hell yeah, you know, those are always more fun. Always more fun to watch.
Can I see paper towels, please? I thought I just brought some over, but okay, thank you.
Oh my god. Genderqueer with 50 gifted
What a
subs.
save.
Let's go. 50 gifted
Holy
Genderqueer.
smokes.
What a save.
500 bits from Papa Jaeger Bomb.
Jaeger.
10 gifted from Crunchy Bread 614. $2.68 super chat from Danielle. 500 bits from Sakura Nobuto. $20 super chat from Roto Hernandez. Give me some of them
you
California rolls.
Someone made a comment on the lyric video the other day and was like, I've always loved this song, but now that I know the context and the place in the story where this happens, it's like absolutely gut-wrenching and heartbreaking.
Damn.
Like, yeah, that's
I love that.
that's the idea.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So what is Appendix D? I feel like we talked about Appendix D a lot last night. What does Appendix D kind of look like? Is it like a list of the songs?
Yeah,
it says,
gives
like,
you guidance of where to play them, basically. Like what
play
setting.
this in this spot. Like, oh, is your monologuing this way, or just kind of like
It's
in the
not
region?
that crazy. It kind of basically explains what all the lyrical songs are about.
Okay.
And then it
cool,
basically,
okay.
and then it kind of just says, hey, the intention is to play it here, but you can play wherever you want.
Naturally. Didn't you read the Crooked Moon Mace? No, we don't want him to be spoiled.
Oh,
We do the playthrough.
exactly right. I've read many, many pieces of it, including Maiden Mist Cemetery. So I'm spoiled there.
That's fair.
But I've not read the entire thing. No. I want to be surprised.
I don't blame you. What are you doing?
Really good.
Looks really solid.
I'm gonna pull some Patreon questions.
Oh, we got cream cheese featuring tonight. Oh, I wouldn't call that cream cheese.
I didn't realize he was there until the cameras were on. I'm like, well, whatever. You can say. Oh my god, we already have 50 questions. Well, patrons, you gotta give it up to the patrons. You gotta give it up to the patrons.
We love you, patrons.
You guys are amazing.
What's this? Spider
Mikey
roll?
said it was like a chicken thing, I think.
Oh, it's good.
Chicken tempura roll.
It's great.
Yeah. I'm just kind of just nibbling until I get full.
Oh. Just like the last ones.
Call me Jazzy. We're gonna do lightning round here. Call me Jazzy. What's your favorite character someone has played? Someone has played. You know what?
Not your own?
Let's say a favorite character that someone else has played. Call me Jazzy. That's a great question.
A favorite character that someone else has played.
Oh, I love like when we actually look at the full credits and we can't like, actually say that like when it's in the album we'll be able to say it. But like, you know, it's like Justin plays the Chains and Shovel. He also played Breath and Sticks on the Witch songs. He literally plays the sticks and the breath, which is awesome.
I think for you two guys, I'll say a favorite for each of you. Mikey's gotta be Felt Pip.
Oh, great fucking answer, bro. Great answer.
Mikey's gotta be Felt Pip. I love Felt Pip. I miss Felt Pip.
Me too, man.
I wanted Felt Pip to make it all the way. I was pulling for Felt Pip.
I'm
to
glad
win.
he died. He needed to die, but I miss Felt Pip.
Yeah.
God, Phil Pimp. Great answer.
Rich. You just play such good characters,
Yeah.
man. Oh,
Richie's a great character.
Briggsy. I want to say Briggsy.
Briggsy was gonna be my answer.
Bro,
You fuck.
man, I'm sorry.
Briggsy, but
I
I
was
mean,
trying to think of full roster because you just got so many. And
I think
man.
if I had a gun to my head, well, it's Rhett.
There's no way Mikey doesn't have the most, right? You're the
No,
most.
Briggsy, are you kidding me? Yeah. He's the eternal player. He isn't DM.
Oh, that's fair.
I have a PC in every single campaign or mini series we've ever done.
Yeah, that's very fair. I was thinking in the context of like Cuttlefish, and Mikey went through like 5 characters all at once.
I mean, Clayton Azran, Red Indigo, Briggsy, Gratch.
Oh,
Folks, Leather Collar, 5 gifted. Thank you. 1,000 bits from Thine Misfit, 5 gifted from CT Diver.
What about Mace?
Pro Hellboy, 2,700, $20 super chat. Lilypad T, 300 bits. Genderqueer, 1,000 bits. Violent Vet, 91, 5,000 bits. Hipster Viking, $2 super chat. Schmigglefib, 5 gifted.
That's funny.
Can you scroll down a little bit? After Schmigglefib.
Thine Misfit, 1,000 bits. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Whoa, $20 super chat. from Rodo Hernandez.
Whoa!
Cereal
Thank
is
you,
a
guys.
soup. Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Block of cheese is a loaf of
Harley
milk.
Bear with 20 gifted. Thank
Harley
you so
Bear!
much. Thank you, Harley Bear.
We got the 50 from Genderqueer, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Good God, Jen.
We have a really good hype train. I'm gonna do my metamorphosis because it was more of a celebration. I think this stream being about my metamorphosis feels more correct on a Wednesday of all things.
I love that, man. Up to you. If it feels right, if we get to a moment that just feels right to you, rip it out.
Yeah. If I'm pleased.
I know you can pick one from me, Mikey. I'm not taking it personal or anything, but
I mean,
Yeah, wow. Wow.
obviously your best character is clearly. Does that have to be PC?
I don't think so.
I mean, Grobular's Day Weedlevox. Not even close. If I had to pick one PC for each of you,
I think I have far more NPCs now, even just in Anthem, than I do PCs.
gun to my head, picking between Rhett and Clayton is very hard. Gun to my head, picking between Rhett and Clayton is extremely hard. Because Anthem gets so much love, and it's still the early game, I'm going to say Clayton.
I think it's also fair.
We haven't seen enough of Rhett yet.
I was
We
just gonna
haven't
say,
seen enough of Rhett yet.
It's kind of like almost the conceit of kind of like always picking Strahd for stuff is that it's just, and I know we said like some other stuff is finished, but that is like
Truly.
the true story
Yep.
that started where it wanted, ended where it meant to, and told a full top to bottom story, and it ended like as it was always, or not always meant to, but as it as it sought to do, and everyone got their character arcs,
Yeah.
and so all the characters in that are just like
Clayton was able
classically
to have
phenomenal.
A whole character, like a whole ass character arc.
There's just so much more to them to appreciate.
And it goes beyond Curse of Sardanya, which is cheating that effectively very few other characters get that.
I'm very privileged that I had the privilege of playing a character that is so fundamentally important to the
Fate
canon
of Evantris.
and the fate.
The fate of Evantris.
Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when
I mean, as soon as you pitch it, I'm like, done.
yeah.
And obviously what happened in Stradania deeply affected Prime.
Right, and then that
greatly affected
inspires
Prime.
you
Yes.
to steer the ship in a different way.
Yeah. So, it's kind of great. PC,
Don't say more. No
Jean-Claude.
Mm.
Jean-Claude Chanteclair for PC. I would love to see. I wish I could DM for Mace. In like a proper,
Yeah.
in like a Saltmarsh style campaign.
Yeah. Someday.
I think you would really shine. We got a minute and a half for our hype train. Can we get to level 15?
What would I say?
My favorite Richie character, I'm saying Clayton.
Yep. Did you pick?
Not yet.
Not yet. Favorite Derek character,
Oh, we're going around the
Oh, we
table.
can do the full table.
it's got to be Ziggy.
Oh,
It's not even close, Ziggy.
Ziggy's pretty phenomenal.
Ziggy's it's not even close. Nikki Pixel's not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. Pixel. Not even close.
Pixel is one of my favorite PCs just across the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelsey Ophelia, not even close. Oh, Hazel. I'm gonna say Hazel.
Hazel's very good.
I'm gonna say
Hazel's
Hazel.
another one of my favorites.
I'm gonna say Hazel for Kelsey.
Yeah.
Hazel's my classic answer when we get this.
Yeah.
She does an absolutely phenomenal job with
Hazel is 50 seconds on the hype train, folks. Turtle time 567, 5 gifted. 5 gifted from Click Cheney, that's very funny. 5 gifted from Thine Misfit. 40 bits from Lilypad T. 2,000 bits from Violent Vet 91. Anonymous gifter, a gifted 1. Jimmy Beats Worlds, 2 gifted. 5 gifted from Leather Collar. Can we get to 15? I will do my reveal at 15. It's not that far. If we have 15, I'm doing my reveal. My
I'll
metamorphosis.
tell you guys, you want this reveal.
You want it.
This is
Because it'll shade the whole night. It'll give it. It'll give
don't
us.
know.
It's content for the rest of the night.
You want it. You're not ready for it.
It is
you
content
want
for
it.
the rest of the night.
No, you're not. You want you can have a million guesses in chat. Everybody guess in chat right now, so I can tell you're
don't know
wrong.
you want it, but you do.
You have no clue what he's getting ready to reveal, and we're not that far away from it.
Oh, 5 seconds!
Whoa! 20 from Bro Cage.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, everybody.
20 gifted from Bro Cage.
Thank you so
200 bits
much.
from Genderqueer. 5 gifted from Strawberry Boba Tea. $5 super chat from Whisk Griffin. 300 bits from
Thank you,
Thistleman.
everyone.
1,000 bits from Tipsy. 10 gifted from Lady Ginger. 1104.
Thank you for your
1,000
support.
bits from Crumpet Dealer. Thank you so much.
Can always
Guys.
come back around later tonight. It can always come back around.
It'll always come back around. We got 25 gifted some from Violent Vet 91. Who knows? Maybe I'll just fucking do it at some point. You never know.
I think for Mace, if we can pick NPCs, I think because Mace just plays one of the objectively best NPCs,
Oh yeah.
if not the greatest.
I was
NPC
trying to be a little.
on the channel.
I was trying to be sporting.
It's got to be Rex Maxim.
Yeah.
It's got to be Rex Maxim for me.
I think it's very fair to say NPCs. I have absolutely loved the NPCs in Anthem.
Can I share?
For
Not to like toot my own horn, but it's just been so phenomenally fun to play them in Anthem across from you guys, and they've just always felt so.
and Morvain,
It's just something different, you know?
good.
yeah. Harkon Morvain.
And I'm so pumped for what little we've seen of Pike's dreams. And if that'll ever come up again, who knows?
No, irrelevant.
PC. You know, the first thing that came to mind was Jean-Claude.
Let's do NPCs.
So my favorite PC that Mace plays. Favorite is such a hard term. I
Favorite
think
Derek NPC, Manius.
What you're feeling in the moment.
I think Jean-Claude, because I was so blown away and surprised how effortless Jean-Claude was for you.
Yeah.
When you just sort of showed up and like what we had as the Walrus and Jean-Claude,
Yeah.
like for
Freebird
was amazing. And then the way that you fit into Uprooted
Yeah.
was so effortless and like upgraded from Cuttlefish Sweepstakes. Like it's just so good.
I'll never forget the call for Cuttlefish Sweepstakes. We were coming out, and it was the first one, so you really just need to have the one character ready for the first one. And I called Rich, and I was like, listen, man, I don't really have any clue what to do, but I think I could do a Southern Rooster lawyer. And Richie was like, oh, hell yeah. Let's lock it in. Lock that in right now. That was just so much fun.
God, it was great. For Mike, I'll start with NPC. It's pretty hard to top Orpheus. You have a lot of great NPCs. Oh, but Virgil Cern, man. If I can pick Virgil across the spectrum
That's cheating, but I'll allow
of, but that's my NPC choice. That's still my NPC
That's
choice.
cheating, but I'll allow it.
But I want it to also include every incarnation of Virgil across every campaign.
I'll allow it.
Virgil, 100%.
I'll allow it.
Because I think he might be
Damn. That's
one of our greatest. Like Virgil, Escher, and Orpheus
Escher's very, very
are
good.
all so good. Ooh, Escher's so good, but it's got to be Virgil.
Mikey NPCs.
stole that from Nikki. Nikki
Mikey
set that up.
NPCs are just a caliber. It's
They're
just a different kind of
they're
beast.
just
You know?
Alphonse and Guru.
Oh, Alphonse!
The Remy and Alphonse like tension of two main
Yeah.
villains that are fighting against each other while we're navigating. That's never been done before on our channel. It's never been done since.
Yeah.
It was just
It'll never happen again. The amount of like 6D chests
do
I
I
had to. The
I think
amount
it was
of
3,
6D
right?
chests-
Because not just them, it's like also the swamp.
Spoilers for Prime. Spoilers for Prime. Spoilers for Prime.
Yeah,
Spoilers
we
for Prime.
won't go into it, but
But
just, yeah.
that whole arc was me playing 6-player chess,
yeah,
thinking of the story of
yeah.
Remy Guru, Alphonse LeBlanc, The Party, Baba Yaga, Asmodeus, and is that 6 people? There's a sixth.
I think this. I think this.
And then the play, and then and Barrett's Hominy.
Oh yeah,
and Barrett's Hominy.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Mr. Sunday.
Yep.
Mr. Saturday.
Mr. Saturday.
The what was it?
The Good Baron.
Incredibly rakish Saturday.
The Good Baron is I think that was that level of chess. I think was, and it's only
like
because
6 major players that all wanted different things.
That and like all acted on it really extremely deeply
100%.
all throughout.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like
they were all present like the whole time.
I mean, that was like, you know, it's like, and you guys will get this obviously, but it's like you know how Deadwood has like 80 different characters in it.
Yeah.
You know, but like you can name them all by the end.
Oh yeah.
And you know what every single one of them is doing. And they're all like, you get FaceTime with all of them. They're all there, and it kind of feels like everybody's moving, like the whole town's
Deadwood's
moving
a
forward
great
all at
analogy.
once.
Yeah.
And it's like that's exactly how that arc feels like. Is like you have just like
and the other crime syndicates.
100.
There's a
That's
whole
what
other-
I'm saying.
yeah,
Other
yeah.
crime syndicates.
Yeah.
You have like 100 different characters that are all relevant there, that are all kind of like moving forward all at once.
I'll do the
and you
Derek thing.
land it. Oh yeah, okay, I'm done.
Spoilers are done.
Done.
Sorry.
Come back.
Sorry. Done, everybody.
Brian,
done.
Brian
Sorry.
Yapping is done.
Come back.
So favorite.
And I think.
I'll say favorite NPC for you. I mean, it's got to be. I think. Man, I so want to say Forgus.
Well, and
From Prime. No.
Oh, Jamity's so. Senator Palpatine, a little known senator from Naboo.
Forgus is just when you go into Forgus.
Now, there's in the South Pole, there are aliens that eat your brain. Okay,
you can just tell this something like when you go
now,
into
the elites
Forgus.
don't want you to know this. Okay, that having a raw diet of quail's eggs and newt liver actually makes you live forever, and now it is very, very actually replicatable. But they're keeping it for themselves in the Hollywood, you see.
I feel like when you start doing Forgus, you just know that you're scratching an itch that you have to scratch.
Yeah. It's gotta come out.
Like it's like once it starts, it's like
I can't wait till I can bring out my Forgus and.
Oh man.
So for you, for PC, it's tough again because I think you play possibly objectively the greatest PC that's ever been on our channel.
Who? Zarnex?
Obviously, I'm talking about Dr. Poison.
Obviously. Dr. Poison,
Dr. Poison.
I agree. Dr. Poison.
Greatest PC
Yep.
that has ever existed.
Dr.
No,
Poison.
obviously I'm referring to Sarnax.
I mean, we got that fan art today of Sarnax, which was so crazy to see.
And like, so for me, right, so much of our audience, 95% of our audience, maybe less, but like a huge portion of our audience really only knows the cuckoo. They're always crazy. What's gonna happen next? They're always talking about pissing.
I mean,
And especially for Mike, right, with all of his characters being so, like Gricko and Chuckles being kind of the main ones there, and then Wygor. Like, nobody, if you haven't seen
Even
Curse of
Jericho.
Stradania,
even Jericho in the beginning.
yeah. So, like, if you haven't seen Stradania, Sarnax is just a different tier. Jericho is another one. Like, especially like season 2 Jericho. I think that Jericho and Briggsy really needed a level up.
Yep. I think Jericho and Briggsy really came alive in season 2.
Well, because when you have a 6-person party, we could be kind of the goofy fuckers on the side, while the 4 serious characters can kind of do the serious stuff. And then all of a sudden, we had the Greyhound episode, and like now Jericho and Briggsy are half the fucking party, and so we almost necessarily had to add layers and had to add a little bit of edge in a third dimension, so that this spooky kind of dour campaign isn't half comic relief.
Yeah.
So,
I think were we in the? I mean, maybe spoilers for Edge of Midnight, but when you guys were doing the table feasting moment, where you guys were going through your realm together, was that the Crooked House?
that was the return to the Crooked House.
Right, because it was after
in season 2.
It was after Van Brunt.
It was after.
I think he was haunting me.
Yes, we had gotten to spoilers for Edge of Midnight.
Yeah, spoilers for Edge of Midnight.
I'm gonna do the Derek thing. When I lift my finger from my nose, the spoilers are over. That was when we had dealt with Van Brunt, we had left Cyril, and we had met Adela at the Crooked House. She had done it up, it was all pretty.
Yeah.
And then we walk in, and it turned
the door
slam, and then we all get ripped apart, and we all then had individual scenes, then duo scenes, and then we all came together.
And the two of you did a duo scene.
Yeah, we did.
That was just fucking hilarious.
I remember that. I forgot about that.
You guys are like eating at the table. Should we kiss? I don't know what to say.
I don't know about all that.
Should we kiss?
Yeah, I was feeling a certain way that episode. I was really feeling Briggsy. Like all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh my god!" I somehow unlocked Briggsy in this episode.
That was literally
the
the moment where I think that was the moment where I was like, Briggsy is the best fucking character, 100%. Because I think you guys also had your scene right after Lethica and Marius had their scene.
100%.
Yeah, and it was just, and it was like you fucking killed it, and it was so goddamn funny.
Spoilers over? Yeah, spoilers over. Spoilers over. Edge of Midnight spoilers over.
Going around the table again.
One more thing.
Oh,
I want to
sorry.
say.
Sorry.
I think Ko is just
Oh yeah.
like Ko might just win in a second here. Again, it's so new, but I think that I just adore Ko, and I adore the entire party. Go around the table, and then I'll finish mine.
Favorite Derek NPC Manius. Yeah, favorite Derek PC Ziggy. Derek was born to play Ziggy.
Yeah.
To just a level that is insurmountable.
Yeah.
It's unimpeachable.
Like not even close.
Same with Ziggy and Pixel. I mean, Nikki and Pixel. I think in the same way. Nikki's favorite best NPC. I mean, it's like a cop out to say Stradania. Henri Thimble from season 2 of Edge of Midnight.
Henri Thimble's very funny.
But I think I'm gonna go.
It's gotta be Stradania.
It's gotta be Stradania.
Yeah.
It's not even close. I think it's not even.
When
close.
Nikki plays Henri, it's like you playing Forgus. Where
Yes.
her brain just goes to
her
a
brain
place
goes to another.
where the wit and sharpness, like
she's channeling
meters
something.
go like they crank to 800%.
No, it's like Forgus or like Gary, or like Henri. It's like basically we are opening the door to our intrusive thoughts.
Yes,
and just
exactly
basically.
Yeah.
You're breaking down these internal barriers to be like respectful and like a normal member of society.
Oh, I can be a scumfuck.
Yeah.
And
Never said Andy for anything.
No, Andy is Shepard. I think this. Yeah. To me, it's Shep by a wide margin. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a vulnerability in Shep that I think is like really, he does really well. Where he's kind of this like half-cocked like gun-having hero, but he's also way more vulnerable than I think he
This is
normally
people are saying that Andy's appears in a Shepard, Andy and Shepard are one. I think that especially towards the end, Andy probably understood Shepard the best out of all of his characters.
Yeah.
Towards the end, especially.
So, I think, kind of going around, I'll move to Andy. I think Andy is definitely Shepard.
NPC Andy. Oh God.
Hans.
Who was?
I think Leo from Tainted Grail.
I think Leo from Tainted Grail.
I don't think
agree.
I've ever been more mortified.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
right.
spoilers,
I
but
was
it's the beginning of the first episode. His death scene.
It was visceral.
I was like chilled to the.
And I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons for 10 years and for thousands of hours.
Yeah, I was chill.
And I could
chilled.
picture it in my head, and I was like literally, like visibly shook.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we
Damn.
know from Tainted Grail.
Kaio has a special place in my heart.
Oh my
Because
god!
Andy is so good
You're right. I forgot about
at
Salt
playing
Marsh.
a plucky, a plucky anime protagonist.
Oh my god!
He's so good at it.
I think if Kaio had more time, I would say Kaio.
yeah.
But because it's so early,
I mean, Shepard is. I agree. I think that Shepard has clear flaws and clear vulnerability.
Yeah.
That I love to see. And Andy did such a good job playing that, and
I think because he had just watched Deadwood,
yes.
I think it was so much in his subconscious.
Well, and I think that if you think about the connections between all of the party members, Shepard, Sarnax, and Clayton are buoyed by the fact that our relationship with each other on every spoke of that triangle was so strong.
Yeah.
And we all had such a specific dynamic that we all played into so well that it's like it really boosts those characters.
Yeah.
I always forget what the podcast episode is, but I messaged you guys when Sarnax and Shepard had their scene in that moment, and I was like, it's like 15 minutes long, and I literally had to like stop what I was doing, rewind the whole thing. I laid flat down on the floor and I re-listened to it again and just stared at the ceiling. And I was like, oh, holy fuck, that was crazy. It was a conversation.
Yeah.
It's not like,
That
it's just
was-
a conversation, but it's like,
That was just like,
Creeping-
holy fuck. I think it's the
Creeping
only
raw.
time I've ever like rewound something and like had to listen to it again.
It's Creeping Rot, episode 10, I believe. 8 or 10, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, I won't spoil anything.
It's Creeping
but
Rot. It's when Shepard and Sarnax
Is the
go
very
outside
end-
of the vineyard.
It's the very end of the podcast episode.
Yeah.
And it cuts, and I think what's
I
so
had to
funny.
edit there.
What's so funny is it's like comes to an end, and you guys like walk back in, and I think it's Kels says like, "Holy fuck!" and then the episode ends, and then the podcast episode cuts.
No, and if you
It's so funny.
if you watch the video, watch my reaction during the whole thing, because it's like it was such an extreme reaction, but it's hard to articulate that at that point in time.
was
That
unheard of.
sort of moment was completely fucking unheard of.
Yeah.
I was biting my finger, like my face was contorting like fucking crazy. I was
that
so
was the first
overjoyed.
time someone was like, "Hey, like, who are your writers?"
Yeah.
That was the first time we got
it was
that
a
comment.
major level up moment. Those few.
We always talk
episodes.
about there's a we leveled up tremendously from Stradania. Like the level of quality of roleplay that we have now on our channel, that not to toot our own horn, I think is quite high. Would not have been the case because we leveled up like 5 times during Stradania.
Yeah. There were like different tiers, and we kept
Basically,
one-upping
it was Death House,
Yep.
then Old Bone Grinder,
Yep.
then Yester Hill and the Martikovs,
Yep.
then Amber Temple,
Yep.
then Castle Ravenloft, then the finale. Like, anyway.
For Nikki, Pixel, not even close. One of my favorite PCs just on our channel. Period.
Yeah.
And I have a soft spot for Arabelle.
Oh my god, what a great answer.
I love
In Edge of Midnight?
Arabelle. In
Oh wait, what's the? Oh no, Anya.
that's
That's
Anya.
Anya. Yeah.
Similar voice.
Least favorite NPC.
Arabelle from Twisted Stradania.
Yeah.
I did Andy. I did you. Derek, Ziggy, and it's not even close. Like, it is truly nothing. Nothing is. It's literally like a power gap.
Yeah.
NPCs. Oh God.
It's tough for him because I've only played through Icebound, and for the most part, everyone is like he plays like silent NPCs.
I'm gonna say a different answer than Ziggy.
Oh,
Really?
Monty.
Oh, Monty is.
Monty
amazing.
is so fucking good. If you're a patron at the, we gotta
Pearl-
get back to it.
Pearl
At the Pearl
Dolphin.
Dolphin tier higher.
I've been saying.
Shroud over Salt Marsh. Monty is one of Derek's best characters by such a wide margin. Like Monty and Ziggy.
Yeah.
Like, I think Ziggy is still. No, we have layers for Monty right now. More layers for Monty than we do with Ziggy.
Well,
We got some great layers with Ziggy. But Monty has a lot already going on.
Monty
for
has a lot going on.
I'm gonna say Monty. I'm gonna say Monty. I changed my answer.
I think NPC, probably Manius. Probably
Yeah.
I think Manius is the strongest.
Probably Manius.
Manius, we've definitely just had the most with.
Well, and I have such a fondness for
Ogre Town.
Arc 2
Yeah.
of Icebound.
Yeah.
And I think that Manius was very fun and the best NPC, certainly
course,
in
of course.
that arc.
Yeah.
Is that everybody?
And for me, Kels, Hazel. I love Ophelia, but I think it's got to be Hazel. She's just one of my favorite PCs on the channel, and she's never GM'd for me.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
I have no different answers, I don't think.
Good
That was a great question.
Good
Yeah.
and it was the first question.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna lightning round these.
We love good questions like that.
yeah.
If you
We
can install
elaborate.
It's one of those things that we're like,
we expand on them if we.
I can
you know,
think about
really
who I
love
like to play, but to me, it's way more interesting
I agree.
to be like,
100%.
who if I actually had to hold up?
I think Saltmarsh is such a hidden gem.
Oh yeah.
It's almost criminal that it's like, that it's not that watched, right?
Yeah.
Because it is just, it's some of our best stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, it's great.
I think one of my best PCs is Jasper Von Ziegler too.
Jasper, yeah.
Speaking of fucking intrusive thoughts,
Jasper's amazing.
I love playing Jasper. That's one of my favorite characters to play.
He's great. He's
I can just be a fucking scumbag. I'm basically kind of playing a villain as a PC.
Yeah.
And that's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of, Balta's a little more heroic, and
Yeah.
I think his next incarnation won't be quite as heroic. But yeah, we're not good people.
No. Stardust 6, 7, 8. If you could produce a board game, what would it be?
Oh, we talked about this last time.
Yeah, we kind of hand waved it though.
Yeah, well, no, I said like
Well-
there's a very specific idea that I think could very much be a reality. So
We
I'll
won't
keep that.
we won't talk about that idea.
And I talked about doing an unmatched style with Avengers
Yeah,
characters.
like an epic duel.
Yeah,
of
we
Evantress
answered this, like, a
characters
few
kinda
weeks ago.
thing.
Yeah, but, unmatched but with Avengers characters. That's my answer.
So, think about the business side of it.
Well, that's a different question.
I would love to have, psychologically, under the $29.99 and below, a light card-based, paper-based comedy game that's based on the Honk Legion.
Yeah.
$29.99, $19.99, maybe get in Target, Walmart, that sort of, get it in mass, right? That kind of thing that would be fun. I think about how much fun I've had playing Chameleon.
Yeah.
Or Codenames.
Yeah.
I would love to find a way
Like a
to
party
have
game.
a party game.
A party
Yeah.
game would be really
that was
fun.
funny and fun, where if you don't know Evantress, you can still have a great fucking
If
time.
we could have either a Honk Legion or Carnival Le Crew themed party game, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Not a board game, but I think that's my answer for now.
Good answer.
That's a good answer.
Next question.
I do love the epic duel style. Just so we can go to the next question. But I think like an epic duel style, all Evantress Rogues gallery would be so freaking cool to see.
Weird Wallflower. If your studio was became haunted by ghosts, which could you put up with for longer? A pack of mischievous ghost raccoons that constantly swipe your dice and food, or the ghost of an overdramatic exes whose relationship drama plays out constantly and insists on dragging you into their fights?
I'll take the raccoons.
Raccoons.
All
Raccoons
day,
in an
every
instant.
day.
Yeah.
It's literally.
Oh my
not
god. Was that no? Please, raccoons.
My exes are already here as ghosts, so.
That's very funny. And dark as fuck.
Oh,
I don't need a fun hypothetical.
let's go to half forgotten for that one.
Fulcrum, I'm going to answer this real quick. This is my response. If you guys have another response, Fulcrum 2077. What is the best way to start writing your own campaign? I trust you guys not to lead me astray. Start with the overall threat. Start with the big bad. Who is the big bad? That's the overall threat, the primary villain. What is that character going to be? Because that is going to be the thing that you're going to have to do for the longest. You're going to have to think about the most. What is the theme? What is the overarching threat? Start with that.
What's their overall goal? What do they want to accomplish? What does that look like? Absolutely. And then I think also the other side of that is the very beginning, where they start. And if you can get the absolute end and the absolute beginning, then it's just a matter of like drawing the lines to the middle.
Beneath Dark Wings started, spoilers, as an Archon Prime. Bandetta campaign of where just Pazuzu. I fucking love Pazuzu.
It's not even really a spoiler. It's kind of a spoiler.
It's not really fun. I fucking love Pazuzu. So I'm going to create a whole campaign around it. What does that look like? And that was where how many Darkwing started. And then the connection to the Raven Queen was a deliberate feint to tie into the Raven Queen so that people would think that the believe Dark Wings was talking about the Raven Queen in the beginning. And then it would be revealed later on that no, that she has nothing to do with it.
And that feint worked appropriately.
Yeah.
We thought it'd be the Raven Queen, the Shadow Kai, and you know, Striga's tie to death and all that.
Yep. Clayton Brown says, just here to say hi, I'm new to the group. Welcome, Clayton. Thank you for becoming a patron.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your patronage.
Thank you.
You guys have no idea how much your gift, your bits, your subs, your patronage helps us do what we do.
Oh my god.
Because there's a lot of expenses.
Words can't express. I was looking at cash flow projections last night.
I was over here in Castle Brace. Like,
I know you were.
I'm gonna pop an ender pearl and go to bed.
I can't be a part of this conversation.
Yeah, I can't be here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna put on a Song of Ice and Fire lore video. I'm gonna take a nice ender pearl, put on my sleep mask, and fucking fade away with cream cheese to fucking slumberland.
It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh god.
What we do ain't cheap, folks.
Let's snipe Lily Pad T.
Go.
Question in chat.
Go.
When will you guys play Daggerheart? I love that campaign setting. I can't wait for you guys to play it. Well, as chance would have it, what are you doing next Monday?
We're playing on Monday.
We're playing on Monday.
Live for all to see.
Live for all to see. The
same time, same
channel.
channel.
7:30.
Right
PM.
here, 7:30.
No mukbang. It is not this your standard hangout pre-show. We are showing up, we're playing Daggerheart, and
That's
we're
a
getting
good
a full
point.
session.
So if you're a real true fan of ours that shows up at 9 p.m. because you know we're getting ready to play at 9:45 at night, that's not what's happening. We're gonna go live around 7:30 and we're gonna get started. I mean, pretty quick from there probably once the cameras come on. Little intro, little announcements, straight into it.
It's a 3-part series. We are using the campaign frame of Colossus of the Drylands. We're big fans of Old West and Wild West tropes, and we got some art back of our characters, and man, it's juicy.
It looks phenomenal.
It is fucking juicy. Let me
And
tell you.
they are, let me just say, our wonderful Ona Christensen, who is
one of our art
directors in the Vantress. She is the one who designed Glow.
Yep.
And Quibbly.
Yep.
She designed Glove and Quibbly. And she's also done some other illustrations for us. She did the art for this, and she went into the Daggerheart species and looked up, because Daggerheart's very specific about physical traits of their species, which I didn't realize.
For certain species.
For certain species. And she went in and looked at all of them and incorporated all of them.
Yeah.
So we are, by the book, Daggerheart species.
Yes. So Quibbly will look more like a fungrel than an Ammonite.
Yes.
Rhett will have elements of, there's a very specific element of dwarves in that setting.
Yeah.
Where they have really big ears.
Yeah.
Gideon will look very specific to the giant kin of that section.
Exactly
setting.
right. And Fernie are pretty tiefling-esque, so Shepard, I think, will probably survives the closest to his canon Vantress design. But, you know, we wanted to make it that these are these characters truly being ported over to Daggerheart. And I am very excited with what we came up with.
Yeah.
With the classes.
I'm really excited to play it. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. GM'd by Mikey.
GM'd by Mike.
And if you know, Mike loves, one thing. And it's Deadwood, it's giant colossuses.
I'm gonna really have to hold back on just filling it with like 20 NPCs.
No. You should. We should. We have the time.
No, we don't have the time.
Yeah, we do. I promise you, we have the time. Please, Mike, I need this. I need this.
I
How often
need
do you
this.
have
I need
anything
this, Mikey.
serious? Please!
I need this! You GM for him for years!
Mace has never experienced
I've never gotten it! I get uprooted!
Yes, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
That's all you get, Mace.
Yeah.
You get the scraps,
I
brother.
get uprooted, damn it!
You know.
You get the scraps.
That's fair. That's really fair.
No, we do need it. We do. I guess that was a species reveal. I think, you know what? Tonight's the
You
night.
not said the species before?
We never said the species. I mean, I think it's obvious, like, Fungrel, Inferni, and dwarves.
We named the characters that were gonna be in it.
Yeah,
Like, it's pretty.
And
You know.
I think the only one that may have been a question mark was Gideon, but I think Giant's kind of obvious, right? He could have been maybe another Inferni, but no, that didn't. No, that's not what. I mean, Gideon's not a tiefling. No art sneak peek. We'll be
revealing that soon.
Yes, we're hoping to reveal it soon. Maybe tomorrow, if you want to, or unless we got an update.
No, but we need to message.
Oh, I think I know what message you're sending. Thank you. Maybe we can talk about the classes too.
Well, let me see.
Is that's not like you're really, to build up hype. Come on, you know what? Tune in on Monday. I thought he would be an Emberkin.
Emberkin is one of the new ones, so we decided to stick with just the baseline book.
Oh yeah.
So they added 4 elemental species, and an ether species actually.
No way.
There's actually an
What
ether
the heck?
species.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I don't know what their ether is. I haven't read the new supplement. It's the Void, or it's some new supplement.
We also wanted
They had
the
a
party
gnome.
to feel like relatively grounded.
Yeah.
And I just think that like a full-blown elemental person, I think just pushes it a little too far
I agree.
in terms of fantasy.
They're more classic species we're playing with.
Yeah.
It's more like the, you've seen it before, you've encountered it before. Grounded, as you said.
Yeah, and I think that your traits being about being a big fucking dude is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
And just correct. Like
Oh,
Gideon
yeah.
being a giant is just correct.
Clowny Skeleton has a great question. What race/class would you play in the Crooked Moon if you weren't playing the LaCrew Crew? This,
Le Crew.
Oh,
I think that we have another
I know
Crooked
for
Moon.
sure. I'm gonna double check. I know for sure.
I'm loving Once Upon a Ghostlight. It is so fun, but there is part of me, and I don't know if I would GM it, or Nikki would GM it, or somebody else. A serious as a heart attack.
I think you GM it.
I think I would GM.
I think because Nikki's already GMing her version.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and obviously if she was to do a serious version too, of course she can. Right. But I think that you GMing a serious version would be awesome.
I would play a human. I'm sorry, folks. I would play a human if I could play in the Crooked Moon. I think a party of humans would be Kino of the highest order. I would play a Crooked Moon subclass.
Yeah.
What subclass would I play? I mean, I think I know what I would be.
Would you be?
I have a thought.
I think
this is my thought.
I think a Circle of the Old Ways Druid.
Oh wow. Okay. No, never mind.
I mean, I could see myself being a Pestilent Monk. I could see myself. I just had an idea for Pestilent Monk, Harvest Cleric, and Circle of the Old Ways Druid all at the same time.
I was thinking you were gonna say Harvest Cleric.
Harvest
I mean,
Cleric, you would
yeah.
fucking dumpster.
I thought
think
about
you
that,
would
and I took
crush.
close to Sarnax. So that was the only.
Well, it's funny because I thought of Philosopher Wizard. And I think that you would play it as this person trying to achieve their magnum opus and learn about alchemy and achieving immortality. And there
that is the thread of immortality for Fate Weaving.
Exactly right. And so I think, we basically did it before we had baked any of the mechanics in this. But I think Clayton as a philosopher wizard, I know I played him as an occultist wizard because it leans in, he's like, oh, he's mad. But I think the ambition is much more suited towards philosopher wizard. I'm just drawn to things where ambition's a big theme and pull through across almost every single one of my characters.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
It's not like you at all.
I have very few characters where that's not true, and that was sort of a horrific realization.
Yeah. That's funny.
But I adore wizards, and I adore the philosopher wizard. It was another one of my pet subclasses where it's
I have
like
an idea for Mace.
I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear, if we're saying like all humans, what you would play. My guilty pleasure, like this is what I want to play if we could play whatever we wanted, and it was just, you know, like a spooky monster, Crooked Moon adventure, I will play Graveborn Barrow Knight.
Oh, I mean, that's... If we did a homebrew around the provinces,
Yeah.
that would be... I would pick... My answer would be totally different.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm talking about
that's
the
just like
350, the campaign,
of the
Crooked Moon.
species, of the classes, I want to be a Graveborn Barrow Knight.
I mean, that's
in a
great.
heartbeat.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I
With
would-
your
I would-
fucking, what is it, not Saronite, it's Draconite.
Yeah.
With your full Draconite armor and your Draconite blade.
Oh, my.
Yeah, bro.
My. I started reading the Barrow Knight when we were doing something, and I was like, I think Barrow Knight. And, the Barrow Guard, sorry. And I just like could not stop reading every ability that was a part of it. I couldn't peel myself away.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'd love to hear what your thought was.
I love that. I think that I had another idea where I think that I could make my philosopher wizard distinct enough. There'd be overlap for sure with Clayton, but I think I could make him unique. Another one that I would love to play, is a Oath of Castigation paladin, and go full Philip Quast Javert, lawful neutral.
Oh wow!
Where I exist there to fucking banish the fucking Crooked Queen and bring an end to the fucking cult.
The heretic.
Exactly.
These fucking heathens are worshipping trees.
Is it
Oh,
you?
fucking
I'm burning people in the
Yeah.
village, right? Like,
Oh my god!
God, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wow!
I
that
think we
would
would
be-
clash very hardly because I would be all of the foresight and future and time peering that I wanted to put into the old ways that we just couldn't do because that was my own special topic.
But you could add it to your flavor.
I would play full Blood Raven, Three-Eyed Crow.
Well, you as a representation of the old faith.
Yes.
Where I believe in,
And the way that the trees perceive time being differently, and how does that affect someone who is the oak is the acorn and the acorn is the oak.
Right. Damn, that's fucking cool.
I mean,
can we play this like now?
I'm telling
Who's
you,
gonna
man.
take the seat? Mikey, take the seat.
I'm
all right?
telling you, man.
Rich and I'll play.
Holy shit.
So if you're
I
human,
want to know what
in the
want to know what you were gonna say. You said you had
You had a
a
thought for
pretty
Mace.
clear thought.
Yeah, but then Richie stole it, and I was like, that's pretty good.
Well, no, you can still say it.
No, I would love to see Mace. I know you're playing an Oath of Castigation Paladin now, but I would love to see you doing, and you played, it's not really the same subclass beforehand, but like,
No.
I would love to see you like take on a more serious non-Gideon version of that.
I do think, I mean, and I've said this before, the conceit of us kind of like coming, like we are Carnival crew who are in the Carnival, we died, we're here, like, we are our characters. So it has that kind of like window dressing on it, right? But I would love to play Oath of Castigation to the actual like disciple of the Silver Path, ready to like seek out wickedness and not destroy it, but redeem it through Silver Flame.
And that would also be a great option for like just being like a Stoneborn. Being a Stoneborn of the Silver Path.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That's what those two things like work together so phenomenally well, which is so cool about which is what I love about currently doing it, the Stoneborn Castigation.
I know I mentioned regrets about the Crooked Moon, but like one of the regrets that I have is like I just wish we had more space for the provinces.
With the adventure, we just bit off a lot.
We effectively devoured all of our
Any wiggle room we had.
Yeah.
We devoured it.
yeah.
You know what? We haven't really mentioned it. If you don't know what the Crooked Moon is,
Oh yeah.
it's been flashing on screen. It's obviously there 100% of the time. It's a book that we published. Go get the all-in box, Mike. Why don't we like show this shit off on, on camera?
I got a bunch of sushi over here.
Well, I mean, yeah. Let's. Are you feeling good for now? I'm
I'm good
combine
for now.
all these.
Yeah, I'm good for now. Please, go ahead.
It's our first published project as Adventures Entertainment. It's the biggest D&D Kickstarter of all time. It is a 632-page folk horror D&D supplement. And it's massive.
I'm gonna put this over
fine. Just grab the book at least. And it's spooky time, so the time is right to kind of shill this a little bit. But we're very proud of it. We lost years of our life because of this project. But it was worth it.
That's right, species come before subclasses. I knew that.
I also think there's something around a warrior of the pestilent haze who's almost kind of like a plague doctor. Could be very cool. Could be very cool to play. Like kind of like almost like consuming the plague or taking it within him to be kind of like a plague doctor version.
That was my first thought for you, weirdly, was here, this is the deluxe edition of the book. It's a big chonker. You could use it as a weapon.
Somewhere lost in the shrouded realms of death lies a land of endless night where long-forgotten horrors are revealed to those who travel through the mist. Here are the old fears.
Damn, that's
I
cool.
got chills. God damn it.
Damn, that's
I got
cool.
chills again. That's one of my favorite
Why is it
like
a 2014 book?
Oh, so did you pick 2014 for your all-in box?
Oh man, Nikki, you never refunded the $750 that I paid for that.
She should have.
Maybe she did.
She should have.
That's
I
very
think
funny.
she definitely did.
Maybe she did. It's fine.
Well, you could have one of you could have gotten 24, one got
enjoy
2014.
the money of interest.
My immediate thought for you was a Pestilent Haze monk.
I love that. I think it could be very cool.
And I think you could play it almost like Uncle Iroh with a hint of madness. And you go the Nurgle angle. Where plague is there's Papa Nurgle, the grandfather. And the idea that his worshippers believe that just give in to entropy and like just let the plague wash over you. It's easy, it's relaxing. It's comforting to kind of rot away. A little bit of like Theron coded too, a little bit. That could be really fun.
Oh, that could be cool.
You could be a member of the Bellringer Guild. Often hid away in crumbling abbeys across Bubonia, this order of monks, priests, and prophets worship the pestilent haze as a deity called the Great Plagued One. As the keepers of the primary faith of the province, they command legions of zealous adherents, spreading the holy word while administering salves and ointments that cure and spread the plague.
Plague Doctor style.
All in the name
I'm
of their
telling you.
pestilent god.
Hell yeah.
You're good at what you do, Mike.
That's a pretty cool
Damn!
stuff. That's a pretty cool stuff.
That's a cool thing you wrote there.
Damn.
No, the 5 Great Guilds of Bubonia was actually one of my favorite.
Oh,
I
dude.
had so much fun.
Yeah.
The 5 Great Guilds. Here, let me read the other ones. Why not? It's
No,
Halloween.
We're chilling. We're reading. We're
So
reading
yeah,
out of the dark book.
maybe we say like instead of like what horoscope or what fucking house and bullshit you are, it's which of the 5 Great Guilds would you be?
Yeah.
We need a BuzzFeed quiz
We
of
need
which
a
of the
BuzzFeed-
five,
yeah,
which
yeah.
of the
Please,
Bubonia
BuzzFeed,
5
get
Great
on it.
Guilds. So
I now really love the pestilent monk answer. I think that'd be very cool.
the Doomsday Guild. This league of scientists, alchemists, engineers. Actually, no. Let me read this whole 5 Great Guilds section. While Bubonia is represented in the Crescent Court, the true power resides among the many guilds that operate throughout the province. However, 5 great guilds dominate all others, spending equal time working together and sabotaging each other. The Doomsday Guild. This league of scientists, alchemists, engineers, and artificers sits at the top of the other 4 guilds as the ruling faction of Bubonia, simply due to being the only one that can ensure annihilation of the province should they be deposed. Known for their chaotic and destructive weapons of war and doomsday devices, they seek new glory for Bubonia through strange scientific advancement. So Dr. Doofenshmirtz would be in the Doomsday Guild. The Cheesemonger Guild. Base. Cheesemongers rise up. This union of cheese merchants, butchers, bakers, and other tradespeople specializing in foodstuffs is the wealthiest guild, hawking often rotten wares to starving customers at exorbitant rates. Understanding that people are often motivated by their stomach, they trade nourishment for power, tightening their grip with each transaction as saviors and exploiters. We've read the Bellringer Guild. The Ratcatcher Guild. This sordid syndicate of assassins, spies, and saboteurs prefers to skitter through the sewers and rundown alleyways of Bubonia's towns and cities. Known for being willing to kill any mark or infiltrate any space if the price is right, they slip through the shadows with envenomed blades to advance the aims of the powerful aristocrats who hire them.
Damn.
And finally, the Bolt Flinger Guild. This order of monster and mutant slayers is filled with highly skilled hunters and trackers that brave the wilds and the haze to seek and destroy the threats to Babonia. Given their mission to protect, they may initially seem like the noblest of guilds. However, they believe no means are too extreme in wiping out the abominations that lurch through the miasma.
Read Bellringer again, though.
Oh yeah. Often hidden away, and this is Bellringer Guild. Often hidden away in crumbling abbeys across Babonia, this order of monks, priests, and prophets worship the pestilent haze as a deity called the Great Plagued One. As the keepers of the primary faith of the province, they command legions of zealous adherents, spreading the holy word while administering salves and ointments that cure and spread the plague, all in the name of their pestilent god.
Pretty good.
I love that.
Anyway,
Anywho.
I like the cheesemongers.
I think the bell ringers are fucking cool, and the bolt
flingers.
Bolt flingers.
I'm a Doomsday one all
I was
the
gonna
way.
say bolt singers. Bolt flingers are real cool. Bell ringers are real cool.
I think my favorite part of these, I'm sure that most people who buy this book will skip all of the quotes at the beginning of the provinces. And people have no idea how long it took me. It probably took me a full week of work for the 13 quotes
Yeah,
in this.
it was a lot of quotes. It's a lot of work.
You gotta hit the theme immediately.
Oh man.
So anyway, check it out, thecrookedmoon.com. Right now, it's unfortunately US only. We are working on spreading that as we are able to. But stay tuned.
Oh, we got the comment album.
Can you give me some seltzer there, Mike?
Yeah, you want one, Mace?
I'd take one. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Damn, that's cool.
Which guild would you join?
Yeah.
There's a poll in chat. Which guild would you join?
What would your human character be? Yeah, I don't know if you have any other ideas for your human character.
Oh, that was like a couple. I mean, thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like for human, I really like the bell ringers. I like the bolt flingers. I think like a pestilent monk.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that kind of realm. I don't know though if it would be difficult to. I mean, I guess it's kind of like the Sarnax thing where you're like planting seeds. You know, if like I'm going around like every time you show up somewhere, I'm spreading plague. Eat the cheese. Eat the cheese. Eat the cheese. My hourly allotment of cheese.
We could almost play it as like an Oops All Cleric style thing where like we all have these strong faiths.
Yeah.
But it's like you're spreading this old faith and I have some sort of new like judgment, literal Catholic god, and you have this like plague Papa Nurgle
the
style
great plagued
god.
one.
That'd be really cool.
Oh man. That sounds so fun. I would love to play like a deadly serious Crooked Moon.
Yeah. One day.
One
day. We got a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be around forever.
TJ Hero's right. A place to unwind. What's this song?
This is Riding Too Long.
Yeah, a place to unwind is.
I think a place to unwind is the
ambient version of John Crossroads.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
A place to unwind.
We're jamming in the combat tracks. This is the highfalutin musical songs for the very first one. Ride.
That was Clown.
Oh my god. We're good.
That was Clowny Skeletons. Oh, if I wanted to play there's a lot of things I would do. But I mean, I think a Harvest-born Harvest Cleric is just classic.
Like a homebrew of the regions, yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is a pretty intimate. Can we do some readings of the Crooked Moon?
Yeah, absolutely. That was cool as hell.
One of my favorite.
The writing is so good.
Sorry that this is like fucking stroking and self-fellatio.
You should be very proud of the writing.
The provinces, absolutely. The 40 pages of the provinces, I think is some of the densest amount of this awesome shit.
Yeah.
Not to toot my own horn. Obviously, you are all potential customers, and I'm shilling it. Like, I have a vested interest in people liking this. But can I just read about?
It's just good though. It's just good. It's just good stuff.
Can I read about Funtopia?
Please.
I'm going to read about Funtopia. While the entire province of Pico which is the province led by Blidsky II, and the province of the Threadborn. Well, the entire province of Pico was one big circus.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
I'm
please.
good.
The capital of Funtopia is the heart of the festivities. Equal parts carnival, amusement park, and city. It is a wonder of magical engineering that allows for a society of living toys to thrive. A night's work here usually consists of playing games for hours to earn fun tickets. Funtopia's food is rarely nutritious, but supremely delicious, drawing adventurous eaters from across Druskenwald to sample the endless creative options, especially the legendary Jolly Jangles waffles, which is the giant. Jolly Jangles is the giant cymbal monkey that's basically the songbird from Bioshock Infinite.
Oh my god.
Basically reconditioning and re-educating people to have fun.
Are you having fun?
The transportation system consists of elaborately constructed rides that carry commuters across town at extreme speeds, filling the air with screams of thrill and delight as they are delivered to any of the city's themed districts. We've got some great districts here. Crazy Clown Hell. Kept uncomfortably hot and adorned with the imagery of devils, jesters, and hellfire, this is the center of thrill in the city, where all the most extreme death-defying rides and attractions can be found. It also contains the headquarters of the Honk Legion, the premier union for Pico's numerous fools, led by the beloved clown Chukles. Dino World. Amidst towering facsimiles of jungle trees, intricately constructed mechanical dinosaurs fill the crowd with awe and delight in a district that encourages exploration and heroic adventure. Also serving as the university district, it features schools that teach only fun subjects. Shredadia's Castlemania. Shrouded in endless darkness, this spooky district focuses on delivering fun-filled frights with haunted houses, dark rides, and other scary attractions. It also serves as the drama hub of the city. Every night, the castle-sized Cravencroft Theater shows a performance of the critically acclaimed stage play Curse of Stradania. Friendlyville. Based. The center of wholesome fun aimed at children and adults that are young at heart. This soft district is filled with cozy pillow-like cottages and contains a large population of living, snuggly stuffed animals that provide relentless love and encouragement to all who visit. Overseen by Mayor Cream Cheese, a plump stuffed llama, it also provides homes and support for the lost, broken, and misfit toys of the province. Captain Bones Lagoon. This district-sized pirate-themed water park features year-round aquatic attractions, such as wave pools, lazy rivers, and the infamous never-ending Captain Bones Wild Slide. It also serves as Funtopia's port, allowing ships from across Druskenwald to come and go with cargo and passengers that help keep the city thriving. Neonopolis. Lit by bright, vibrantly colored lights and painted with starry scenes of the cosmos, this is Funtopia's music district, with concert venues and dance halls on every corner that feature all manner of musical performances. However, much of Neonopolis is under construction, with flashing signs bearing the promise that the city's greatest attraction is yet to come.
That's very cool.
Man, this was fun to write, guys.
It was type 2 fun to write. I think is the way to articulate
a lot
it.
of chemical assistance. Okay, we'll get back to more live reading, but we'll answer some questions. Fancy Frogmouth asked, "What is the campaign that you all were the most anxious about starting? Stardust Rhapsody Anthem."
Edge of Midnight.
Oh. Edge of Midnight, why?
That was my first one. That was my first weekly campaign.
Yeah.
Kind of all time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be in the first. We had that kind of scheduling
Yeah, you're right.
snafu
You're right.
where it was a little weird. It was
weird. Yeah, you're right.
Because I was working the other job. I needed a lot of heads up. It was just kind of one.
Yeah.
We were 1 week off on timing, so it got a little. It's just kind of
that.
it was a little grindy at the beginning.
It ended up
and
working.
Then, it ended up working. I came in. In the second episode.
Yeah.
But it was
we made it work.
It was the Icebound one was just very, it was once a month. It was shorter. It was long, longer kind of scope. But this was it was supposed to be 10 episodes. It was really, really fast every week. on Wednesdays or Thursdays or whatever it was at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And maybe even like Tuesdays. And man, I just remember being really nervous to like get it up and running. And then that was also the most, I don't know if you watch it, I don't know if I ever do this on camera, but there were a lot of moments, especially because after like we had very first gotten into it, you know, I started watching all these like D&D YouTubers, right? And just like learning about D&D, learning about how people play, how people have fun. And you know, you start hearing a lot about people being like that guy or doing that thing, you know, or like doing that, like, oh, I want to do the thing that my character would do. And I was just like, you guys had obviously played together for a very long time already at that point. And I was very nervous about kind of like playing, not like playing incorrectly, like for the cameras or anything. I wanted to be able to try and embody my character, like really honestly. But I was really nervous about like, you know, not making sure to not be like a bad party member, and also trying to like do what I think I would want to do. And I was trying to strike that balance in the beginning, and I was really nervous about being able to like bring that on. And I think I remember a very distinct scene where I wanted to attack Hugo. And I think I literally stopped and I was like, out of character, I was like, guys, I think that I would attack Hugo right here. And I don't know if it's like, I don't want to fuck things up. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. But like, I'm in the moment. I kind of want to do it. And I think you were like, bro, do whatever you think you would.
What were you gonna do,
like,
man?
fucking send it, you know?
What
and I was
were
like,
you gonna
oh,
do?
let's go.
Let's fucking go, man.
And so that was definitely for me in the beginning. That was like, you know, that was the very first kind of like, get used to it kind of one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Anthem was the most nervous. I think primarily because it was so long in the works. And there was so much riding on it. And B, because we knew that there were going to be a lot of people who were shocked, devastated, upset that the campaign that they had come to know and love was ending. And we were creating and we were rebooting.
I was never worried about that though.
I never doubted us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we always make the decisions. This is for us. Like, this isn't a performance. It's us to play. We have content. But for us, we're just playing games that we want to play, that we would have fun, that is exciting to us, that we want to do to have fun. This is not a stage play. This is not a performance. Like I said, I'm not a performer. I'm a role player.
Yep.
Right? God knows, like, the way that we fucking film ads. Like, I literally can't even know what's going to happen or else I can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
And so that was never in question, but I just, and also,
It's certainly our
I
most
didn't know
ambitious.
Coach Voice until I sat down.
Yeah.
And
Until
so
you did it.
I think I had Glup. I had a whole fucking Saturday of Glup.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Ease into it.
Get used to the setting, get used to the vibe, yeah. Glup was so cool, man. I miss Glup.
What was your
sometimes.
campaign that you were most nervous about starting?
Anthem for a lot of the same reasons. Because we were just ending a campaign. We were also retconning it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And starting fresh in a way that this, not just, oh, this story's over, it's that the stories that you watched didn't actually happen and were just an elaborate story made up by one of the PCs, and now the real story starts, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is...
That's intense.
For certain people, that's a tough pill to swallow.
The start to Anthem was borderline surgical to like land correct.
Oh my god! I mean, we
yeah.
all had to be so in fucking
Yeah.
sync to really pull it off. And like, I'll never forget when we were in. It was May of 2024
Yeah, last May.
when we were in the hot tub and we were trying to figure out how are we going to hit the reset button, and like how are we going to do it? Can we have some sort of Deus Ex Machina? It's like, no, the world building, there's too many concessions that we have to put back in the bottle. Do you have like an alternate universe? Like, what do you do? And then Derek had the usual suspects idea, and it was like, done.
Yeah.
And so like that whole thing, I was nervous about that, but not really because I was so confident in the direction we were going.
Yeah.
For me, part of why I was so nervous was, can I pull off New Red? Right? Can I...
Oh, yeah.
Overture Red is just so atrociously awful and terrible. and just shoved in a corner and like had no space to exist, had no reason to exist in the party. And I think for me, I think I always knew Pike was gonna land because he didn't have to change that much. He just needed the space to exist in the crew, right? Rhett needed the space to exist in the crew, but then also change personality-wise.
Yeah.
And I had lots of ideas and thoughts of how I would do that. But again, until you sit down and do it, I didn't know, right? And so that's probably mine as well. Is there anything else that I was more anxious to start?
Salt Marsh for me.
I was just gonna say Salt Marsh.
Salt Marsh for sure.
Where Salt Marsh is like,
it was like the first campaign that I had done in the modern Adventure style.
yeah. For me, it was, this is a 3-person party. So every leg of the stool needs to hold a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Because there's only 3 of them. And Poros and Kaio had existed in this previous form that in some ways worked really well, but was this sort of slapdash, like, random thing. And now was finally, after talking about it for fucking 4 years, like, this was the new incarnation of these characters, as they always should have been. And I wasn't sure how it was going to land.
Yeah. Good answers.
Good answer.
Sorry, Squid has a great question. 51. Sorry, 51. What favorite antagonist moments from a campaign?
Oh.
From each campaign.
Sorry, say that again?
Favorite antagonist moment from
Antagonist
each campaign?
moments.
Or just from a campaign?
Antagonist moment.
I'm gonna say an Anthem. I think the ending of Weedlevox
Oh my god.
was so good. And I love that you were able to play him in a way that, like, he was such a horrid scumfuck and a horrible person, but a lot of people feel bad for him. Like, a lot of people felt bad for him and were shocked and appalled, and I'm like, fuck yeah. That's how you know.
Yeah.
He's like an onion.
I'm gonna say that for Anthem for now.
I have 2.
I think, for me, for Anthem, the Viceroy's first scene with Pixel.
Ooh.
Where he's like walking around her and he's doing that kind of monologue and she's groggy. I just picture it so in like this rundown sci-fi hotel room. I can just picture it so fucking clearly. And like, it was so creepy, and I can see the red glasses, and I could like see just like this cape and this shadow. So good. And the voice, mwah.
That's another one. I didn't really have his voice until the second I did that monologue. And it was just like...
Just came out of you. You fucking nailed it, dude.
I'm gonna say, broadly, no one antagonizes a party like Orpheus. Like, having something happen and then hearing "Morning do-gooders" is like one. You know that whatever's about to happen is gonna be like the funniest. You're like, ah, damn it, it's him again.
Yeah.
Oh, there were so many Orpheus moments in Prime where I was just like, fucking Mikey is a genius. I think one, I forget exactly what happens, but one, I always remember they're like in the basement of somewhere and they fight like a water elemental. Not like a big spoiler, but
oh, yeah,
I think you guys just fought like water elemental, and then everything kind of quiets down, and then it just like, morning do-gooders. And there was some moment there where I was just like, holy shit, that was crazy. And then I don't know if this is like you would call it an antagonist moment, but I think after towards the end of Dance of Death, where the big arc boss fight closes out and then the music kicks in.
Oh yeah.
That like cinematically, I think is one of the greatest moments of storytelling across any movie.
Yeah,
like that sent me off the rails just when nothing else happens but the music kicks in.
Yeah,
and that's how you know you've done something fucking crazy.
For 5 years, that was our top clip on Twitch. Obviously,
really?
Obviously it's been dumpstered since we gained an audience. But like, I don't know if I've ever been that shocked at this game.
Yeah.
Very few moments. That's one of them. The Baba Yaga moment at the end of that arc. I won't say more than that to avoid spoilers, but the reveal and her kind of the moment was so good. And is she an antagonist? Who knows, right? We don't know.
It's one of those moments, you know.
It's questionable, right? But that moment was so fucking good and vivid. And just the way that you played her throughout the campaign was just amazing.
I love playing Baba Yaga.
That's all Dance of Death too, right? That's considered within Dance of Death, the Baba Yaga. Yeah,
that's basically the finale. The finale, the real. I think we had an epilogue
real
episode.
climax.
That was the real climax of the arc. I think for Nikki, for Shredanya, a moment that comes to mind, and there's so many good ones in Shredanya, but one that really sticks with me is, I'll keep it very vague. In the finale episode, I don't know what part, I think it was podcast, this is part 2 of the finale.
Oh my God.
When the antagonist of the campaign has her moment with Shepard. And through
Nikki
that
shook me.
moment, like literally I think back to it, like every single one of those moments was amazing and was visceral and real, and Sarnax's too was like really fucked up. But the one with Shepard, and those that have seen the campaign know what I'm talking about, hopefully.
No spoilers, you monsters.
No, I'm not spoilers.
No, not you. I'm talking about them.
Chat. Don't spoil
No
it.
spoilers in chat.
But you'll know what I'm talking about
I'm not looking at
when
chat
I say
anymore,
the antagonist
just
of
in
the campaign's moment with Shepard in the finale.
Oh no.
It should be very obvious. The way that Nikki acted it and the way that Shep reacted, it really felt like what was happening was happening. I'm like getting chills thinking about it. That was wild. Good stuff.
That's pretty good. Probably.
It is, trust me.
I
can't say that's good things about that moment.
That's pretty good, probably.
Yeah.
I will say another one in Stradania that really got me, and I was listening to this while I was in the gym working out with Andy, and I had to stop because it was just too weird. Because I couldn't listen to him be Shep while also looking at him. It was just too weird. But yeah, but it was the moment with the wooden ladle in Clayton. And she rips like a monologue as you're heading up the pass to the Amber Temple.
It's like a pass.
And there's a whole I'm gonna climb the rope to go look at the top, and I'm gonna come back down. We're kind of in this cave, and something's happening, and you're investigating, and you take there's a wooden ladle, and then it's not Stradania. I think it's not Stradania. But it's another character that comes in and basically says like some cryptic, cold-blooded shit. And I'm like looking at Andy, I'm like, did you know about this? I'm like, did you know this happens? I was there, yeah. That was
when I said that to Nikki, I'm like, here you go.
That was unbelievable to me. That was unbelievable. I was like, no fucking way.
Well, that was the pivotal turning point that really started to connect Curse of Shredanya to the meta plot of Evantress, right?
Yeah.
Like that was the beginning.
Yeah.
That brought something in. That was the first thing that kind of like, oh fuck. Wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Damn.
There's a moment in Stradania that I think probably most people would forget about, not think about, but like the image of it has like stuck with me. And I can picture it vividly in my brain. And it was a vision that we got, or we read about. I think we all received visions in a variety of ways. And we received a vision. It is in the human province of Barov. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The human, or of Zarovich or whatever.
Yeah.
The human province of that was proto Korvakia.
Yeah.
And it was in the castle of Barov von Zarovich and Ravinovia von Zarovich. And it's Serdania's nursery. And the red light's coming in from a blood moon. And she's like in her cradle gurgling.
and
This might be
fucking.
spoilers for Mace.
Oh shit!
I don't think I know what you're talking
Never
about.
mind. Fuck. It's a vision. It's a
Oh my
No,
god.
that was a pivotal moment where I won't say much about it.
I won't say anything more about it, but that
But it
shit.
adds so many layers
I
to
could
Shredanya.
picture it fucking perfectly in my brain.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Because then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this isn't just Strahd. This isn't just blah. I'm a vampire that comes back once every 100 years, and I want to fuck Irina. And like that's the extent of his character, right? It, and I think that Evangelist and Chill, I talked so much about it. I mentioned Arthas and the connections there,
Yeah.
and really, it's very strong for me.
Like the Lich King Arthas?
Yeah, Lich King Arthas, Prince Arthas.
Arthas
Menethil
Menethil
of Lordaeron.
of Lordaeron.
Yeah, the human kingdom of Lordaeron.
The one who was born to rule legions.
That's right, my son.
Son of Tyrannus.
Yeah.
Sam B.
I want to rip one more just got saw in the
sorry.
chat. No, you're good. But selfishly, very selfishly, me in Beneath Dark Wings.
Zealot Sithra Ghost and Beneath Dark
Zelix
Wings.
Sithra Ghost.
Never.
I think
Yeah.
that was.
The wool was so down over my eyes, it was like by my socks.
It's an absolute masterstroke, not just of storytelling, but of the degree to which Mikey knew every single one of us. If you've ever read Justice League Tower of Babel, when Batman pulls out the dossier on how to like basically kill every single Justice League member.
I've seen that. I've
And it's
seen
like,
that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
It's
I've
like-
seen like a clip of that or
This,
something.
this, this is Mikey's Tower of Babel moment. This is Mikey's like, oh, Cyborg gets hit by the virus. And he's like, wow, oh my god, you uploaded the virus the day we met? It was like that. It was an absolutely staggering like understanding of Mikey knowing every single person at the table and how to manipulate them both in game and out of game, which was the funniest part about it.
Fake.
I love my archetype being the wise fool. Wait, was I the scheming unit?
Mike, you are this.
I really
make
am.
up this
I
channel.
really am. I really fucking am. Very funny. That was such a fun moment.
Yeah.
And once people realized what was happening, I love the aha of where when oh my god we should have seen it all along.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Is that we should have seen it all along.
Oh yeah, it was right there.
It was right there.
I had but to look
And
upon
that's
it.
just good foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Damn. Good questions, folks. These
Good
are
que-
awesome.
these are great
Yeah. Golly.
Check out thecrookedmoon.com.
Oh, very selfish. This is for the deep cutters. These are the people who are into and almost caught up with Stroud over Saltmarsh.
Whoa.
If you're familiar with the Minotaur known as the Lieutenant, there was something about that fight
Dude,
and that scene that
that was brutal.
was so good, and it was just a Minotaur with like a poleaxe.
It was so scary. I can just picture it perfectly.
And
And
he
it
just
just-
walks. He just walks up. He just walks towards you.
walks-
And you see him coming from it. There's nothing you can do.
Right.
You have like basically a horribly wounded dude.
Yep.
You have this fucking gold turned dog guy, and there's you're
yeah, the
exhausted
gold-turned
from
dog.
all the monsters in the woods.
Yep. The Periton. We were tapped. And the three of us were just trying so desperately to take this guy down. And it was this brutal.
And you
visceral-
survived, but you failed.
Yeah.
And that's just.
And it was nearly a TPK.
I love a you survive, but you failed.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Damn.
Anyway, that's another selfish one.
Go watch Shroud Over Salt.
Yeah, watch Hallmarks, everybody. That's
Kino of
crazy.
the highest order.
Oh,
let me tell
wait.
you.
Sam B, what is the scariest, spookiest experience you've had? That's a little bit leading.
Watching The Ring when I was 12 years old.
Oh.
That shit shook me to my core for like a year.
Yeah, me too.
I like couldn't sleep without thinking about it.
Me too.
Anytime it was dark, I thought about The Ring for like a solid fucking year. And when you're that young, a year's a long ass time.
Oh, 100%.
It's a long time.
The Ring is a crazy, scary movie to see if you're young.
Yeah.
I mean, really for anybody. But like if you're young and like you don't really understand
Yeah.
like
I don't know how
real
to react
versus
to it
make
now.
believe,
Yeah.
like you know.
That fucked me up.
For me, it was definitely seeing Paranormal Activity for the first time.
That was a scary movie.
Not only was it a scary movie, but you know, this is a big dummy moment. But I thought it was literal real footage that they were showing. I thought it was proven footage.
Mace, why would you let yourself like that?
Tell the story, Mike.
Catch yourself
Tell the story.
I thought it was proven footage that demons were real, that they were playing in the movie theater. And I was like, why isn't this in newspapers everywhere? Are people not seeing Paranormal Activity? They're not going to the movie theaters? Demons are real and they have chicken feet. We're cooked. We're done, everybody. The truth is out there. I was petrified.
Those precious few minutes.
I was
you believe
absolutely petrified. No, I drove home. It was like a long time. It was like days at least.
No,
you don't think? I know I drove home.
Yeah,
and I barely didn't look at the road because I was looking at my rearview mirror.
We'd already told you. You probably didn't believe us
because I thought there was a demon in my back seat somehow.
So we leave the theater. Richie, that was a fun movie. That was really good. And so we were in Mace, and our buddy Snacks. We were in high school, right? Probably.
Our buddy Snacks.
Our buddy Snacks. So the four of us. Richie and I look over, and Mace and Snacks are ghost walking. They're like, "Oh my god, can you believe that? Like, how do people not know about it? Demons are real." And we're like, you know, it was a movie, right? It was all fake. Like, what? No, it's a documentary. It's documentary. It was real footage. And we're like, no, those were actors. That was special effects. That was really funny. I know you were still spooked.
Oh man, it was definitely like the most truly bone chilled I'd ever been for any amount of time.
I can't imagine how if I believed that the footage I was watching was real and I saw what that film was.
Yeah.
I can't believe how scary that was. That must have been horrific.
If you truly thought that you were watching a video that was like proof beyond doubt that demons were real, they were infiltrating homes,
and they
were just killing people, and they were like taking over your body, probably sending your soul to hell, and fucking killing the other person. You know?
That's what happens with Payman, fucking Hereditary. Everybody goes to fucking Pandemonium.
Yeah.
They're all in the city of Pandemonium.
In literal hell.
You know what's the crazy thing? Spoilers for Hereditary. Like, if you actually look up, like, what happens, that they do contact the spirit of Charlie, the real Charlie, who was displaced as an embryo or an infant by the demon Payman.
Yep.
So this infant, innocent soul is in this hell city of Pandemonium with Payman, which Payman gets into the fucking child. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucked up.
Horrifying.
That's pretty fucked up.
Horrifying. Great fucking film.
One of the best.
And it's like canon that all the family souls are in like Pandemonium.
Yeah.
It's like wild. Anyway, spoilers are done. Scariest thing for me, I talked about my paranormal experiences. I think I've never been more scared than like that period where I literally thought I was going fucking insane. And I was worried. My sanity was very much fraying.
So like the pipes and stuff in the apartment,
maybe,
and the ghosts.
Basically, just like weird.
Seeing stuff.
I was seeing stuff, hearing stuff. My leg was getting yanked. Like, you know, it would the temperature would drop 10 degrees in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
I was worried for a second, man.
Yeah.
Something was awakening.
Yeah.
We were gonna get a diagnosis, and I was like, "Oh God!"
The diagnosis: there's ghosts in his blood.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I was a little concerned.
No.
The nun curse. I think that all of that was a very scary time in my life.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad it doesn't affect me much anymore. I left that fucking dream catcher behind. So whoever moved in that fucking apartment. Sucks to suck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't even mention it. Don't utter it. Don't make it a
Don't,
it's not real.
Don't invite it back into this.
It's not
home.
real. It's not invited.
don't you invite it back into this home.
Oh,
Ricky.
If I say it in front of all these people, it can't hurt me.
Quality things.
Moonsun 162. Any plans for Halloween? I'm handing out king size candy bars. Awesome. Rubber ducks and
love
Halloween
that.
Pokemon cards. With my mother and my sister and father are handing out Jello shots for parents. That's awesome.
I've heard about the thing where people are like starting to hand out like drinks for parents, which I thought is very cool.
Yeah.
Not always like alcoholic, but sometimes just like I've heard of some people in my neighborhood are like, we just do hot cider for parents, like as they're walking around.
That's
with kids,
awesome.
Which is cool. I think it's really cool.
That is awesome. I really like anything to bring back trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
I know I sound like a crotchety old man shaking my fist at a cloud, but trunk-or-treating is an abomination.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's quote-unquote safer. I don't care.
Wait, what's trunk-or-treating?
You haven't heard
You
about
don't know
this?
about trunk or treating?
Instead
I
of
think so.
going out and trick-or-treating in your neighborhood or your apartment building or wherever you may live in the neighborhood, your parents drive you to a parking lot, and there's a bunch of vehicles with their trunk open, and people stand by their car, and you just go around, get a bunch of candy from cars, and then you go home.
That's a thing.
Imagine like a high school party, like a
It was a
big...
COVID thing, I think, but I think it's stuck
I
around.
think it's still. I think
Really?
it's still around. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think
That
it's
is an
like.
abomination.
I believe it's still around. I don't think it's like any longer the prominent way
Okay.
to do it.
Okay.
But I do think there are like events that happen throughout October where it's like. So there are a lot of events for kids throughout October
I think a
where
special
it's like
trunk or treating is great, but not as a replacement.
October 10th, like come
Yeah.
trunk or treating. You know, like.
Oh, as an extra fun Halloween
It's extra,
thing.
great,
Yeah.
but not in
100%.
lieu of. Not in lieu of. That's what I'm saying.
No, 100%. I think that like trick or treating, like house to house, is back. I believe.
Good.
Good.
As far as I have experienced, but trunk or treating is definitely alive.
Well,
But I think
okay, as long as it's an extra thing, I'm fine.
I think it's
I'm fine.
extra throughout October. I believe. I don't know if anybody else knows that like on Halloween in their area they do trunk or treating specifically, but
I didn't know it was a thing until COVID, and I saw like
yeah. No, I think that's when it started.
articles.
I think that's when it
No,
started.
I think it's been around. People were saying it's been around for a while.
Oh.
So who knew?
Oh.
I don't think I have any plans.
Working.
Working.
Lots of work to do this
If
weekend.
Andy has a campfire, if Andy makes a fire late at night,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Probably go to Andy's house if I get invited. He usually invites us over on Halloween.
We've done it the past few years.
Yeah.
Where
So
we have a
hopefully
nice,
a fire with
full-throated,
Andy and Kelsey.
I think
full-throated work
he
day.
made mention of it. I think he
Yeah.
made mention of it like
Yeah.
a week ago.
I think so. I
something
wouldn't
like
have said it
that.
if he hadn't mentioned it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we talked about last year's Halloween a little bit on
Yeah.
stream, maybe for patrons. That was fun.
At my house,
And
we'll
horrific.
go. We'll walk around the neighborhood a little bit,
One
trick or treating, and then probably sit outside with. We talked about sitting outside with our fire pit in the front of the house and handing out candy for people who walk up.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it just seemed cool because I think I gotta sit out front with Bluey, or he's gonna go ballistic as every single person comes up. And, you know, he can't be waking the house, so I gotta sit out front with him as people come up, and he can just attack them for real. No need to bark. No need to bark. Just go get him. Go get him, dog.
Their throat's right there.
Yeah,
right there, Bluey.
Their throat's right there.
Get him.
You know what? Sure will be a fun trick on Halloween.
That
That's
would
how
be a
my
trick.
dog rip their throat out in Roblox.
Oh, God, in Roblox.
In Roblox, of course. Yeah. So just hanging out, trick or treating with the little one, hanging out
Vibing.
afterwards, giving out candy, just quality time. Probably a hot buttered rum, fire pit, maybe roast a late night hot dog. A few better things than a roasted hot dog over an open fire.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
It's
pretty good.
definitely the best way to eat it, I think.
I like a nice charred hot dog.
Yeah.
Like popped and split open.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's how you eat it. That's the best hot dog.
Yeah.
A little bit of mustard. You don't even need anything, but a little mustard. No ketchup.
I like a little mustard and onion,
Ooh.
chopped onion. That's it. Seeded bun, preferably.
Weird wallflower. If a witch cursed you to live the rest of your life as an animal, what would you choose? I would choose like a macaw of some kind because they live for like 150 years, and I could like eat fruits and nuts and fly around in the tropics. Fuck yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Parrot
That's pretty good.
of some kind.
Oh man.
Yeah, something that can fly is a good answer.
Yeah.
Well, something that can fly and has like no natural predators.
Do parrots have natural predators? Eagles and stuff?
Yeah, a harpy eagle. A harpy eagle that eats parrots is my, that's my answer.
That's very funny.
Oh man, that's funny.
Harpy eagles are cool as shit though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
fucking cool.
I do feel like a bird is kind of the right answer. I don't know. Many
Man can't
birds.
fly. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna be cursed, I'd rather be something that can.
Either
Yeah.
that or like I was gonna say like a blue whale, but I don't think the whale itself can appreciate the majesty of how big it is.
I think a seal or a sea lion.
Yeah.
I also just think,
Seal
I
or a
feel
sea lion
like
would be
being
great.
in the ocean has got to be a nightmare.
It's horrifying.
It's gotta be. I mean, it
it's a
scares
nightmare.
me. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
sure for like fish, but like if I was me, cursed to be an animal, and I knew I was me in the ocean,
That'd be
I
scary.
don't want to be in the fucking ocean. Like, who knows what's in there?
You're exactly
I don't
right.
want to be in the goddamn ocean.
Yeah, you're 100%
Oh
right.
man.
You're 100% right.
Ugh, golly.
If I was a seal, I would want to be nowhere near a fucking orca. I hate orcas.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
What about a seal like in a zoo? Where you're
I don't
safe.
know.
But you want to like explore.
I want to
right?
explore like the reefs and stuff. I
Yeah,
want to
and
swim
the
around
kelp.
and eat fish and lounge on the beach and bark,
Yeah.
bark all day.
I'd
lay
be
around.
like a goldfish, man.
you know, whatever's
For
whatever's
like
happy,
a
man.
week and just die.
I want to live a long time as as an animal.
Yeah.
Take
Live your
down,
second life.
man.
You live your second life like the wargs.
I think being an elephant would be cool. Like, or some sort of large
Yeah.
animal, like a rhinoceros or something, where like you really have no predators besides the sick and the
Besides-
young.
Man.
That's true.
yeah, man.
Well, Roland Tembo's gonna fucking start out with an elephant gun.
Some of the
yes, I'm the
crazies
top of the
ask,
food
"What's your
chain."
dream cosplay?" I don't know if I'll ever cosplay again. I just am too old and
I
fat
love
and
the
tired.
idea of it, but yes, we are. Too
I love
old,
the
fat.
idea. I would need to
Yeah.
lose a bunch of weight. I think if I could have money was no object, and I could have someone do my makeup or whatever. I think not classic, but just baseline skin, Jericho Swain. Swain from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Swain from
After
League of
the rework.
Legends.
Yeah.
The full coat, like an LED demon hand.
The big breastplate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a dream in 2017, 2018, in the final years of us cosplaying, where I wanted to do like a full like Ornn, but not like fursuit, like human Ornn.
Oh man.
But still do like the horns and the big like blacksmith's jacket and like, almost look like a giant dwarf with giant ram horns. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. If I was gonna pick a league character, probably like a cool version of Viego. I just don't, there's like concept art of what they considered he could look like.
Yeah.
Before he actually released, and I think they didn't. I think there's a direction that was just objectively correct, but I think they felt like it just stepped too much on the toes of Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
Or wouldn't have been wouldn't have felt unique. It would have felt too much like Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
And I think like a version of Viego where he's like actually the Dark King, like fully knighted, like his giant blade, would be so freaking cool.
So there was I saw concept art where he was like truly like a Renaissance king, a Renaissance prince.
Yeah.
And he had that sort of Italian Renaissance flavor, but there was armor, I think, to it, and like it was so cool. But they had to make him a K-pop star
Yeah.
because it's just more marketable.
That's way more marketable.
Way more
They
marketable.
just went in a wild direction.
And that was really the height of K-pop, where it was like really starting to blow up right around the time he was being dead.
Yeah.
And obviously we've seen League take just an entire direction pointed that way. But it's kind of one of those what could have been moments.
Yeah.
Where it's
Yeah.
like, shit. that was
It's just like, man, sometimes I saw someone was like floating around. There was like the internal dev art of what they considered when they did it, and I was just like, holy shit! Every single one of these is so fucking cool. And then he ended up how he ended up, and
Yeah, he has leather jeans.
yeah.
He has like a studded belt.
The other one I've always said that I've I'll never have the body for it. I'll never have the body for it. But relatively simple, I think. But my magnum opus was always going to be Captain Falcon.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to cosplay Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
But I'll just never.
Don't
I'll
never say
have that.
never.
No, I'll
Never
never.
say
No, I'll
never.
never say. I will say that I'll never have the body for Captain Falcon. It's just impossible. He's just too
He's a
handsome.
strapping man.
He's too handsome and strapping.
Aki Hockey asks, "What are y'all's favorite work of horror?" I think it's got to be The Witch.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers. I think it's my number one favorite. I mean, there's a lot of wonderful Lovecraft stories. Shadow over Innsmouth, for going like written.
It's not really horror, but Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds really shook me in a spooky way that I've just always loved. There's been something so horrifying about the way that he portrayed the tripods, where you really felt like, oh fuck, this is the end of the world.
Yeah. I weirdly really love, and I don't like gore, but I always really enjoyed the first Saw movie.
Oh, it's a
Saw
masterpiece.
1 is much more of a thriller than a gore porn. It didn't become a gore porn until later.
It was spooky and scary, and
a
it was
thriller and a shock. No, it was great.
I
the
think,
first Saw movie was great, then it turned into schlock, in my opinion.
I don't know if it's like a weird thing to say, but there are like very few things that scare me the way that like a well done, just like human villain like scares you.
Oh yeah.
You know, where it's just like nothing scarier than like what a human can accomplish, you know? And just like the twist at the end of it was like fucking blew my mind. But I think the first Saw, like, that really, you know, should have just been one, but they ran away with it. But the first Saw was really phenomenal, and then it got really gory, and I just can't stand gore. My guilty pleasure is Cabin in the Woods. That's my guilty pleasure.
That's a fun movie.
One.
Yeah, it's very fun.
It's a very fun movie. I love it. And I just love the design they pull off at the end when you start to see, because the cabin they go to has all this like decoration, all these like really cool, all these really thematic, like weird, creepy items in the basement. There's like a basement that has all of these kind of crazy things that are all these collections. And they're like, wow, these are all so like specific and unique. And then that's relevant in the very end of the movie, and you have this kind of like mind-blowing moment of like, oh my god, it all ties to all this other stuff, which just always gets me every time. I've watched the movie like 10 times now, and it gets me every time when you see the full expanse of what they were dealing with.
Yeah. I've ranted about this many times on this channel. But my biggest problem with Cabin in the Woods is that it was very clear that they changed the ending.
Yeah.
In post. And it was spoilers for Cabin in the Woods. Spoilers for Cabin in the Woods. Is that it was very clear that they were setting up that the one who was the virgin wasn't actually the virgin, and she was the fool or the harlot or whatever the archetype was. And that the nerdy guy actually was a secret virgin. And when the main character, the virgin, becomes evil, he would end up killing her, even accidentally, and stopping the end of the world.
Yeah.
And it'd be this reveal of, oh wait a minute, like I killed her, she's the virgin, we're doomed. Oh no, you're the virgin, dude. Are you kidding me? And then it was so clear they were foreshadowing that from the very fucking beginning.
Yeah.
And then they must have, whatever reason, they just changed it at the last minute. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it is a really fun movie.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Joss Whedon is a hack. You know what I mean? He is a hack fraud. And so, like, it doesn't surprise me that was sort
That's
of
so funny.
the decision path that happened.
Yeah.
I'll say Suck Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell was really fun.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi, good friend of the channel.
Great friend of the channel, Sam Raimi.
Good friend of the channel, Sam Raimi,
it's
everybody.
campy as
Sam
fuck.
Raimi.
It's campy in a Joss Whedon way as well, right? So, you know, Raimi and Whedon kind of share some DNA. But I really liked it. I loved that the demon was real, and that hell actually existed, and I thought the ending was very fun.
That's one of my favorite parts about Hereditary. Is that hell is real. It is real to the canon of Paradise Lost. And it is real, and Pandemonium is the city, the great city of hell, and there are the lords, and all of it is real.
That's very fun.
I really enjoy that. Let me pull this up.
We got a $10 super chat. From Alabama Moose, or Alabama Mouse something. Howdy, are y'all Stranger Things fans? If so, what's your favorite theory? I am a on and off fan of the show. I think season 1 was excellent. Season 2 sucked.
Awful.
I
like
season
season
3 was great.
I think season 2 is probably my favorite.
Season 4 was amazing until they held back the really shitty last 3 episodes.
2 episodes.
2 episodes, and then it just ruined the season. And
Yeah.
so like overall, looking at the whole season, it's like, this wasn't a good season. But man, that time when
For that month when they, or 2 months when they held those last 2 episodes back, God, was that a good season.
That was a good season.
God,
I don't remember. I remember really liking Stranger Things for a lot of it and having problems with different pieces, but now I have I have a very vague recollection of kind of like what everything was.
It's so long. It's been so long in between seasons, I kind of forget everything.
Yeah.
One of the theories, I think they're going to bring Eddie back as the worm that walks. Was the D&D character. The worm that walks.
Yeah, what's his name? Vecna's like right-hand man. Apparently the Duffer Brothers are like, he's not coming back. He's not going to be in it. Stop speculating. Maybe they're lying about that.
It's possible.
But I feel like they wouldn't even comment on it
Maybe.
if he had a chance of coming back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite parts of each chapter of the Crooked Moon? I don't know if we want to
Each chapter? How much time you got?
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Oh, each chapter.
We can talk about some highlights. I think the unsung, something that I'm extremely proud of, is Fate Weaving. I think there's some people that don't like it, because it's not kind of like.
They wanted it to be 400 pages.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
Yeah. But I am very proud of how Fate Weaving turned out. And it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get it right. But
I think with what we did,
I'm really
proud of it.
thrilled. I'm really thrilled with how.
What's a highlight for me? What's a highlight for me? What do I usually not say? I will say... Oh, God.
I'm trying to think of what you would normally say to this.
I mean, I talk a lot about, like, the 3 chapters that sort of were late in the process that, like, you know, that were rewritten.
They got big
And
rewrites.
because Mike and Derek were so busy, I sort of did the first pass on the creative and kind of the outline. Those I love. I'm very, very proud of Heartspite Forest in particular. I think... Ooh, I don't want to spoil it. But the way that we incorporated the Festergut into the campaign was something I pissed and shit about until it happened. And I'm glad that we did it that way. Yeah. And I think that it really worked well. Another thing that I'll say is I'm really glad with how the epic monsters, the legendary monsters, how the layout looked. I mean, the layout's just beautiful and gorgeous. But the layout of that section in particular, with like the stat block on the right, and then the art and the whatever, the art and the like flavor text and the layer actions and stuff on the left, that was really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. Oh, and Artifacts of Anathema, or what?
Fabled Heirlooms.
Fabled Heirlooms. I think I'm very, very proud with how tight the Fabled Heirlooms ended up being, and I think that the design was so strong, and the work that Brandis did was just like,
yeah,
out of the park, and we had to sort of make some pretty significant cuts to the words because we just had no space. And I think that the compromise that we landed on worked really, really well in a tight way. Basically, like, as an editor, I have such a love of tight, brief game design that is effective and doesn't take many words. It's a lot harder than you'd think.
I really like the quotes.
Quotes are always good.
The quotes of each chapter. There's some that I would wish I could go back and redo, but I just didn't have the spoons for it.
What would you redo?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh.
I won't say.
Yeah.
But there's some that I would, but I mean, the quotes, the flavor quotes of the provinces, great. Adventure chapters also been quite good. I really enjoyed that process, as brutal as it was. Very fun. Okay. Unlikely Nick, I can snipe this one off. Mikey, I know you're responsible for a lot of the poetry and other writing. Did you write any of the song lyrics as well for the Crooked Moon? The only song lyrics that I had anything to do with is Crooked Moon itself. But I very deliberately, when we got into the broader album, I wanted it to be Justin's words. I didn't want it to sound like me. I didn't want to say, he just has a, listen to this. Listen to this shit. Justin has a way with words, and his poetry is so beautiful. I wanted to make sure that was maintained. And there were like word choices here and there that were like not quite thematically correct, or we had to nudge.
Right.
I gave that feedback. But I never wanted to rewrite it or take a crack at a verse.
Yeah, basically beyond the original, where the marketing aspect was so important, we had to get it right. There were a lot more hands involved. Everything else was just, oh, can we swap this word for this word?
Yep.
Or this kind of theme that's in these lyrics feels too modern. Can we kind of snip that out and change it to something more time-setting appropriate?
Drift. It's a great question. What's your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn? Also, what's a dream Halloween costume you'd love to wear? I'll snap off my Halloween costume, also a cosplay of Patchface from Song of Ice and Fire, not from Game of Thrones.
It's one you would want to do.
I would love to do it. My favorite costume, you know, I always think about this. Our mom used to be very crafty when she was younger. And she would basically, we would say something and she would make the costume, she would make it happen. And our mom put together, I wanted to be a vulture. And they don't sell vulture costumes because they don't think kids are weird enough to want to be a vulture for Halloween. And my mom whipped up a vulture costume that was so fun. It had a like puffy feather thing around the neck. I had a red hood. I had a felt beak that was squishy that I wore around. I had wings, like black wings, and I was a vulture, and it was so fun.
It was a great costume.
I think that's still my favorite Halloween costume is the one that Mom made us as I was a vulture.
Wow.
I was Alan Grant. Dr.
Yeah,
Alan
you
Grant
were
from
Alan
Jurassic
Grant.
Park.
Whoa!
1 year when I was very little. I was probably 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun. I felt like Alan Grant. It was cool. Because you're wearing like grown-up clothes.
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah,
like,
you were a
I got
grown-up.
these boots and I got this hat, and it's like, wow, yeah. I also had like a medieval knight that I did, and it was simple, but it was comfortable, and like I really liked it.
Make sure, this is what it's ours.
Oh yeah.
What?
This is
I just want to make
Detri's.
sure this is ours.
This is all.
Yeah. Thank you.
What else?
Yeah, this is all just on Apple Music.
I haven't really dressed up for Halloween as an adult. I don't think I've dressed up for a single Halloween as an adult.
I did once for a party that Andy and Kelsey invited me to. I did my Renaissance Fair pirate outfit.
Never.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you think that would be like a big thing.
My go-to as like a younger adult than I am now, but an adult was always I had like an out-of-the-bag Thor costume that I absolutely loved to wear. It was very fun. I had bought from I think from Third Eye Comics. I bought a Mjolnir.
Nice.
So I had a fully heavy-weighted Mjolnir, and I would go around as Thor, and I wore it like multiple Halloweens. I wore it to work.
Yeah.
Previously, all throughout the month of October, which was so funny to do.
That's awesome.
And I went to see Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, and I wore it to the theater.
Nice. I remember the photos of that.
Yeah, and it was it was just, I was very proud to wear it in Infinity War, and I was very not proud to be wearing it in Endgame. But that's my most memorable. That's what always comes to mind. I've always wanted to dress up as Wolverine, and I've never done it. I've never like remembered to get it or look into it or try and do it. But
I feel like October's a very busy time.
Yeah,
very.
So
busy.
it's just kind of one of those things where like, effectively, no one it's also in other countries, but no one in America works during the month of December. Probably it's the same in Europe as well and other countries. And so like we are running up the clock of work that we can get done in the year, and so it's just a final sprint to the beginning of December.
Yeah.
So, Codingzer for Prime. What continent did Orpheus grow up on? I don't think I ever changed this. It was Yulong. What was the canon? That was the original canon. I don't know if I canonized it, but I don't see any reason why I would change it.
That's right.
Yeah, Yulong.
Because we went to his hometown in Monster Campaign.
Yeah, Yulong.
Hey, Boom. Hey, Wiki editors. Remember Monster Campaign? Those are great sessions. Played, what, 3 of them?
Weird Wildflower. If you were dragging what you hoard, I would hoard Squishables.
Oh.
What I hoard?
Squishables is good. I feel like I would hoard treats.
Peanut butter snacks.
Yeah, peanut butter snacks. Chocolate and peanut butter. Chocolate and peanut butter and other treats. Cupcakes, cakes. That would be my treasure hoard.
A low-cost index fund of the S&P 500.
That's very funny.
Hoard so many shares of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wounded Wolf is beginning their adventure path for some new D&D players. The Crooked Adventure Path for some new D&D players. Starting tomorrow! What are some neat things that ought to include or look at that aren't in the book? I've seen some complaints about this. I think it's valid. Of basically people are looking for when they should first mention spoilers for the campaign. When they should first mention the Crooked Queen and how much foreshadowing when they should do that. And unfortunately, with how the book is and how adventure paths are, you put all that in the front and then just figure it out, right? Like do foreshadowing. We couldn't give every single handhold of exactly when this and then exactly when this.
We talked about it early. And then at the very end of the process, we're like, is there any way we can get this in and add more guidance on, like... But we were thinking about it, it's like, if we added... You know, we could have added a lot more ways to foreshadow the Fallen and their history and everything about the Crooked Queen and her plans and plots. And adding her familiar early was going to be a thing. We were adding it up. It's like, this is going to be...
Man would be interwoven throughout.
It's like, this is going to be another 50 fucking pages. And we just can't have a 512-page book. Like, well, a 700-page book. Right? Like, we just couldn't do it.
Interweave the Crooked Man throughout all the chapters as well. That was going to be a thing. The Crooked Man was going to show up in every chapter. And that got cut.
The Crooked Hair was going to be showing up, and
the Hypno-Volphin was going to be leaving the Witchwood, and that would kind of basically foreshadow the eventual encounter in the Witchwood. Yeah, there's a whole thing. Hawk is saying, I love you guys, happy anniversary. We love you, Hawk.
Oh, thank you.
Cosmosaurus Rhapsody has easily become my top favorite campaign of all time. Hell yeah. Do you have any more plans to play any more Crooked Moon past Halloween? It'll obviously be past Halloween because we still need to get to the Crooked House. And then that'll be it.
Right now, I think on the slides I'm saying through November. That might change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking another 4 sessions. 3-4 sessions. We'll be fine.
Black Licorice question, how are the minis for the spaceships and characters made for Star Wars Rhapsody? I really love how they all came out. Says Black Licorice.
What was that?
How are the minis for the spaceships and characters for Star Wars Rhapsody made?
This guy.
So I take like pixel art and I scale it to 1 inch, or roughly, something that'll fit it on 1 inch hex in Photoshop. Then I export it and print it at actual size. The first time we had spaceship combat, I got cute and tried to do it on 2 layers of a foam core board or poster foam board, whatever it's called. And so the hex itself was a layer of foam core, and then the ship was foam core, But like, we didn't have the cutting tools, and Nikki did her best to kind of cut it out, but it was still a janky mess. And it took forever. It was a huge pain in the ass. And when the personal ships for everyone were all going to show up, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, the Sparrow was the only one that was done. I'm like, I can't do this for 5 more ships. I didn't have the time, and so I'm like, I'll just do a really nice, you know, you can still see it, it's nicely printed and bright, and I'll just glue it to a fucking bottle cap. That's what I did.
Right.
And they look great.
Thank you.
They look cool as hell.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Keto Potato asks, Arcade Bro, what's one video game that the 3 of you were mutually obsessed with growing up, like when you guys became, like, you know, in our younger days, and games that you played, a series you watched as a trio?
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. I think we first bonded over our love of Kingdom Hearts, though.
Oh.
I think that's actually one of the first discussion topics we ever had as friends. I think it might be the first.
WoW too, though.
WoW, obviously. But I think that...
Because we met right before WoW was going to come out.
Yeah.
We were like deep into closed beta. I don't know if you were playing beta yet.
No, I don't think I played beta.
Did you play vanilla? You played vanilla,
I
right?
played vanilla 100%. Well, because I met Al, and we were talking about playing. I feel like we were talking about
Oh, Al was like fully obsessed.
like Elbers and Ubers before I even met you guys.
Maybe. It may have been later into the years.
Yeah, maybe we...
I think it was later into the school year.
Because it came out on November 23rd? 2024?
Yeah. 2004. 20 years
2004.
before.
Sorry. Yeah, it came out almost 21 years ago. God, I'm old.
Yeah.
You're old.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it was Kingdom Hearts.
It was probably Kingdom Hearts, like,
transitioned to
actually.
WoW.
Yeah. 'Cause we were just all playing, because then you could play. I mean, the magical nature of all that kind of stuff at that time is that was a way you could hang out with your friends from your house.
Oh my god.
Especially if you lived, because we lived kind of far apart.
Yeah.
You know,
we
it
weren't
was
super
like,
close.
and it was, you know, when you're young, it's not like you can drive over to your friend's place and go hang out.
Yeah.
And when you have like a tight-knit group of people that all lived at like 4 different places, like all relatively spread out, the nature of being able to like hop online and play all together, especially I think in an MMO style of game, is almost like you're just hanging out in the game. It was
at the height of instant messaging.
Yeah.
And it filled that niche void of like connecting online before smartphones, before, you know, texting was really super big. It was a way to kind of stay connected and interact, and that's why MMOs really were. Obviously, there's still huge MMOs. They're still played today. We will never see the height of MMOs again, ever. Because they came out at the perfect time where connectivity was such that there weren't tons of other options to stay even more connected than playing on an MMO.
Yeah, right.
We were all on voice chat on Ventrilo, and we were talking in whispers in a guild chat.
Yeah.
And it was just a way to hang out all day long, every day. And you'd get up on Saturday morning, and you'd log on, and all your buddies were on. And what are we gonna get up to today, lads? You know, it was fucking awesome. God damn.
Yeah.
That's why for me, WoW Classic just did nothing for me. Because it's like, oh, cool. It's the same game with like, that was just as clunky as it was in 2004. None of the quality of life improvements that came out after vanilla. But none of the charm, I'm not in high school anymore.
None of the magic.
None of the magic of that time period. And it's like, I lived it. I don't need WoW Classic.
Yeah.
Right? So that's sort of why I bounced off of WoW Classic.
Yeah. Because it was never really about the game, though the game was great.
Yeah, it was the best at the time, right?
Yeah.
It's just gotten much better. Like,
Yeah.
I know people shit on retail. It's a much better game now.
No,
right?
I had that exact same feeling when I played, and I was like playing a shaman, and I was level like 35, and I shot like a hyena with a lightning bolt, and then I was out of mana, and then it killed me, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go play my dwarf, my panda. My panda shaman, who like crashes lightning and 4 things die, and it's fucking crazy cool.
Well, that's why I liked Season of Discovery. Of where like retail, I think it is true that like it's so difficult, and you need a bajillion atoms just to even compete.
And there's the weight of knowledge.
The weight of knowledge is so massive.
Where we collected it through osmosis over 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Season of Discovery was a great balance, and I hope they do that. Someone mentioned I hit refresh.
Just like the last one. Thank you for the sub, Samsepticeye. We got a $5 super chat from Under the Lies. Just got my book in the mail. I love the art. I can't wait to play with my family. Thank you. Thank you. We got a $5 super chat from TY Slayer. Pick a character from a campaign. What Halloween costume would they wear? Grumly would be an elephant.
Oh, I love that. Wygor would be Jimmy Buffett.
That's so funny.
That's really good.
That's really good. Oh man. Jean-Claude would be Ebenezer Scrooge from a Muppets Christmas Carol.
That's great. I love that.
Like
He could also be a
his
vampire
nightgown.
because he's a blood-sucking lawyer. Something kind of like punny like that. you know?
Yeah.
Gilliburb asks, on the topic of ornithology, what's your favorite native bird? My personal favorite is New Zealand's native wood pigeon, the caribou. Maryland has some fun birds. I like a lot of different birds, but I think an interesting one that people don't think, I think, is the black-crowned night heron. They look.
I was gonna say a heron.
So the blue heron is the state bird of Maryland.
No, it's not.
Oh well, it should be.
It should be.
It should be.
And that's always my big
the
pet
Baltimore
peeve.
Oriole.
It's the Baltimore
The
Oriole.
blue heron should be the bird of Maryland.
Yeah.
And the blue heron is amazing. It's probably my favorite bird, local bird.
Yeah.
I love vultures, but that's not a little less local. But night herons are really interesting because they kind of like, they keep their necks puffed in, and they got this black thing, and they got this like, kind of thick beak and these red eyes. And they're kind of like creepy looking in a really fun way. So anyway, that's a fun one.
They're not my favorite, but it's interesting. There's a shit ton of bald eagles in Maryland.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where they're local. I mean, they're native to the area. There's tons up and down the Chesapeake, up and down the Potomac.
I'll say I've always liked the look of a crane.
Yeah.
I think a crane is a very cool bird. I don't know like enough about it to like say a super specific one, but I've always enjoyed the crane.
This is an interesting question. Squishy asks, y'all, what are y'all's favorite slasher movies? I'm doing a slasher-thon and wanting some suggestions. I am not a big slasher guy,
Yeah.
but I would say if it counts,
Slasher.
The Hills Have Eyes or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You know what I really liked? At least at the time, I don't know if it's any good, but I love Sean Bean. Is The Drifter.
I've never even heard of that.
Where he,
Yeah,
it's a
nor have I.
slasher where he's just killing people. He's just like, I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Isn't Sean Bean in a slasher? Am I like, is this like a Mandela effect sort of thing?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Anyway,
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean as the Drifter.
Yeah, I can't even think of a slasher I have watched. I mean, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's slasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Does Candyman count as a slasher?
I'm trying to think of
Candyman's
like
great.
those are like the spectral demony ones. Candyman, Freddy Krueger,
Candyman is great.
or
The Hitcher.
Not
Thank
Freddy
you.
Krueger.
The Hitcher.
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 I've never heard of that.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun, and I believe he does not survive the film because he's Sean Bean. The Hitcher. Thank you. 2007. Yep, I knew it.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I was trying to think of Freddy Krueger's freaking movie name.
Yeah, I was kind of. I never could get into either of those, Freddy
Same.
or Jason or Michael Myers. I couldn't get
Yeah.
into any of them. But I always loved the folky vibes of The Hills Have Eyes and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Reject. I was just gonna say.
Rejects is
I don't
objectively
think that
the good
counts.
answer.
I don't think it
No,
counts.
it's a slasher.
Devil's
No, it's not a
Rejects.
slasher. Devil's Rejects is not. It's excellent.
Google is the Devil's Rejects a slasher film?
I'm confiscating this car. For what reason? Top secret clown.
If Devil's
business.
Rejects counts, it is that by a fucking country mile. Absolutely.
It's a horror crime
or horror or slasher road trip. It's not. If it counts, then yes.
Grindhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I think The Devil's Rejects is one of the best fucking endings
Oh my god.
of like any horror film.
So good. It's so fucking good. Yeah, I guess it's not a slasher.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, Venice has a great question. Would you guys prefer reading a Goosebumps book or watching the adaptation of a Goosebumps book? You pick the actress.
Oh, and we got, speaking of Buttchuck the Clown and the $5 tip, are you guys Goosebump fans?
Oh.
If you are, then what book would you make a movie adaptation and you pick the actors?
Oh, thank you, Buttchuck the Clown.
It's relevant to this.
I think I gotta go with The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight.
Yep.
That one was so formative for me. I want to see a movie, a short film adaptation of it. That was the one that I think that stuck with me the most by a wide margin. I think I read it like six times.
I remember just being horrified by it. Like, absolutely, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is shaking me to the core.
I'm gonna look up other lists of
Who would,
Wait, what was this?
what your favorite Goosebumps. If you could basically watch a movie and you could pick the actors and like an adaptation of Goosebumps.
Who would be the actor? It's just like Down on the Farm, right? It's like,
I would just say that like, what story would you want to see adapted, and you could
Yeah,
have like
let me-
creative control.
was there one about a hamster? Remember that? Hold on, let me
There
Google.
is, yeah.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, Monster Blood 2.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
being freaked out by the hamster one. And it was kind of gross.
Ghost Beach. A classic is Ghost Beach.
Goosebumps.
Oh, the Cuckoo Clock of Doom.
Oh, that
Cuckoo
sounds
Clock of
really
Doom
familiar to me.
Yeah, Cuddles the hamster really fucked me
The
up as a
Scarecrow
kid.
Walks at Midnight. Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Ghost Beach. Let's see.
What are you looking up? Just Goosebumps titles?
I was basically, I'm on a fucking eBay, an Etsy link that has all of them. I was going through the photos. I'm just trying to think of anything else that I remember.
Oh, the Werewolf of Fever Swamp?
Yeah, I think those were the ones that really stuck with me. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You gotta wonder how scary they actually were.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're written to be scary for kids, you know.
And probably more spooky. Anyway, that's my answer.
Yeah, I don't remember them enough to know. Like, I read a bunch of them. I feel like Be Careful What You Wish For stands out to me. And I'm trying to think of, like, what the titles were. But... Stay Out of the Basement?
Vasilios Zanakis asks, while you look at that, question for Mikey. How do you feel about the fact that the second season of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is starting production in December? Great. I'm reading the trilogy of novellas for the first time and having gone through the first two, and I'm really hoping they stick to the books as much as possible. I agree. I think them getting it as much filming as they can while the kid who plays Egg is still young. There aren't any dragons, there aren't any dire wolves, the CGI should be relatively minimal, so they should be able, the post-production should be much, much, much quicker.
Hopefully they can do one season a year.
And I think George is going to just have to give them bullet points and notes, because, I mean, the She-Wolves of Winterfell and the Village Hero, like, we know that those are, like, the next two. Or, you know, one or the other, and so those are two, like, you know, anyway. He's gonna not be able to finish them, unfortunately, so we'll see how the show goes. Oh, and Pufferfish, do you prefer the sexy vampires or the kind of fucked up looking vampires? I think either or, depending on the context.
Yeah.
I think I love the Eggers Nosferatu and the hideous grotesque monster, but fucking like Alucard, I'll fuck with that. Fucking gorgeous Dracula from Castlevania, fucking voiced by Graham McTavish.
Yeah, they're
absolutely
just equally great.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're going for. I think that both are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to fuck up monstrous vampires.
Yes, it is easier to fuck that up.
Where, like, you know, what's the Will Smith kind of zombie vampire movie? Those are sort of like
they're not really vampires.
that was a great film.
They're kind of vampires.
They're like definitely vampires.
Yeah.
They're vampires in all attributes.
Except for the fucking more vibes, yeah.
Oh man.
No, Mega Man. I Am Legend.
Something like King's
I Am
Blood.
Legend.
I Am
Yeah,
Legend.
yeah.
I think the ending. This is another ending they fucking changed, and the deleted ending is so much better.
so much
and
better.
and doesn't drop the whole subplot that they were building up.
Yeah.
We completely forgot about the subplot they were setting up. Like, oh well, we gotta have a big explosion at the end with a fucking grenade. You gotta have a grenade and explosion. You can't treat them like people and make them realize that they just have their own different society now on account of having that fucking plane. They can't tell them to do that. Horrible.
Yeah. Fucking horrible.
Isn't there a sequel that's coming out with the director's cut or the deleted scene ending in mind?
Oh.
Something like that?
If they do a sequel, they better fucking use the deleted.
Oh,
ending.
they have to use the deleted.
Oh, Draugr are technically vampires. Or they're in I Am Legend, they're vampires.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They have all the attributes.
Yeah.
They got like can't go out in
Yeah.
sunlight.
Huh.
They
Mega Man at least.
Yeah, apparently in the book they were much more like classic vampires. And they added a lot of the because zombies were very hot at the time. Yeah. There's like the height of Walking Dead and all that.
Miss
Yeah,
Trickster
everyone's
asks,
talking
would you
about
rather
zombie
be transformed into a
apocalypse.
Pokemon trainer or do you fear Pokemon? Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer for sure.
I mean, what a fantasy. I mean, what to be... and nothing really bad happens in the Pokemon stuff. You know, the villains are all a bunch of goons, and you just have Pokemon battles about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I would love... When people say what fantasy or fiction world you want to live in, Pokemon world, I think is #1 for me.
Except when they want to blow up the ocean.
Oh yeah, obviously Team Aqua, they're fucking crazy. Cohen is fucking on some shit.
And Team Magma.
Team Aqua and
Oh,
Team Magma.
they're really
are
fucking
crazy.
evil.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah. Everyone else is like, we'll steal a few Pokemon.
Yeah.
I love how like all the villains, like Gen 1, mob guy in suit. Gen 2, mob guy in suit. Gen 3, like kind of like a scientist guy in suit. Gen 4, like kind of scary bad anime villain in suit. Gen 5, wizard! Gen 6, bad guy in suit. Gen 7, bad guy in suit. Gen 5 is on some crazy shit. I love Gen 5. That was the last good one. Last good generation is
really
good 5. Gen 5, that's my hot take. Don't at me. Never should have gone to 3D, don't at me.
I like the Mega Starmie memes now, though. I don't know if you've seen that stuff.
Yeah.
The Mega Starmie, like, running through all the anime openings. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. It just makes me laugh.
Are they
every
making
time.
fun of it like being just stuck to like a rig, like a walking rig, and it like so the animations?
No, so I understand the reference that they're doing. Is that the Staryu and Starmie were always from outer space, and they are referenced to the Super Sentai genre. So they go in the anime, they go huh, because it's like Super Sentai, Ultraman vibes, and so the idea is that the Mega with the long legs is supposed to look like a guy in the suit doing this.
Kind of like
And-
Starman almost. Like,
Yeah, and I get the reference, but it just looks bad. Like.
Okay. So it was intentional. It
Yes,
wasn't like a fuck up of
it's
programming
deliberate.
or a glitch.
It's
Oh.
deliberate, but the problem is because they need to. Anything they make can't be too close to any Fakemon design, and we have like 30 years of Fakemon
Yeah.
designs that are objectively superior, and then they have to basically actively make them bad to make them legally distinct.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem. Anyway,
Damn.
Dang it, Fakemon.
who would be the worst and best at Cotillion? Yornir, Farron, Sarnax, or Torbeck?
Wait, read the list again.
Yornir, Farron, Sarnax, or Torbeck? Who would be the worst? I think they'd all be pretty.
Yeah.
I think Torbeck would stand a chance because he would actually try. Yornir, Farron, and Sarnax wouldn't try.
I was gonna say, yeah. I guess Torbeck.
I feel like Yornir would be the worst. Because he, like, actually would actively, like, get up and walk away, right? I think Sarnax might just be
so
like...
would Farron.
I don't know. No, I think
You don't
Farron
think
and
Farron
Sarnax
would,
would
like-
still, for the sake of, like, their friends or the rest of the crew, I think that they would, even if it's begrudging, I think they would do it. That's my take. Farron is like a literal rotting deer person now. You know? And at the end of the day, Sarnax is like just a lizard guy. And
Yeah.
Yornir just like a, you know, a big old blue guy.
Night Spirit says, hey everyone, couldn't hang out for the anniversary stream. I just want to say that I started watching you guys in high school, and now I'm graduated from uni.
Oh!
Wow, I feel old, but welcome.
Congratulations!
Whoa! Thank you. You inspired me to become a game developer, and I cannot thank you enough. You're welcome. Just went to the Crooked Moon last night, and I cannot wait to see your game design approach. Thank you so much. And like Gary says, keep on being goofy bitches.
Shucks, that's very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shucks.
Good luck. Congrats
Shucks.
on your graduation.
It's a glorious moment for the folks of us that didn't care for school. I'll never forget it. I remember walking out of my last exam and thinking, I never have to take another test.
Yeah.
I never have to write another paper for the rest of my fucking life. Thank God. It's a wonderful day.
I wonder which one was my last exam.
You know, you don't really think about it until it's gone.
You don't realize which is gonna be the last.
Don't it always seem to go?
When it's
you
always
know?
the last, you know. It's like
This is the last time. The towel is in.
Casual Monster asks, Nikki's campaigns can be pretty graphic and scary. Have any of you guys experienced nightmares after any of your sessions? No.
No.
I love it, but I don't get. I'm not affected by role-playing, horror, and all that stuff.
Yeah. No, it's never.
Yeah.
Like,
don't
we have to censor our games for you guys.
Yes.
Like
100%.
Like the
Our games would be much
tolerance-
darker.
Yes.
yeah.
Our tolerance for the grotesque and the horrid and the vile and the wicked and the evil is far beyond anything that we show on this
That's a really good point.
this
That's a really
channel.
good point.
And like Prime, there's some horrid shit in the first 19 episodes that I would never be able to replicate, and things that I would have done very differently in Prime had we not started streaming. So like that's kind of to give you a sense of like.
Well, right, and even with what we published too, right? It's like if we were Unchained and we weren't selling it to anybody, the Crooked Moon would look different, right?
Oh my god.
It would look different.
Oh my god. Yeah, the crew. I mean, yeah, to do a proper folk horror book in TTRPG, like you can't sell that shit. Are you kidding me? Unless it's like a very niche, very niche audience.
The dark market.
Yeah.
Also known as the Darket.
The darket.
The Darket. The Dark Market. Man, the rain's really coming down out there. I can
Is that what that is?
Yeah, and I can hear the trees scraping against the window.
In answer to you.
I know, right?
Wow.
It is a spooky Halloween night.
Spooky Halloween's day.
Remeyer, Richie, did you ever finish naming all of Clayton's servants in his case?
I came up with a pretty hefty list. I guess it actually dictates how many I have. I think I did name them all.
Wow.
That's gone to the ether, though. I'm sure I jotted it down. You know, it actually might be in my notebook up there. I believe I named every single one. And I had the list in front of me when I was just shouting out random names. Hopefully it's on the wiki, the ones that I said.
Jules asks, do you prefer to imagine crooked versions of your characters or now these new reborn versions? Are the crooked versions like they were NPCs and the reborn like they were PCs? The NPCs in the Crooked Moon are totally different characters. They're totally different entities. There's similarities in their shared backstories.
Unless they mean like Crooked Tai Shen.
I think
the
they
actual
mean,
crooked.
No, reborn was kind of like the metamorphosis vibe, right?
Or reborn is we literally died.
Oh,
We died in the carnival when we were born. And we played before as crooked versions.
Oh,
Crooked Greco.
sorry.
That's how I heard it.
That is, yes. It's still different characters.
Yeah.
I love
Still different
the
characters.
thought experiment of the crooked version of every PC.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
It's an incredible thought experiment. We've done it a few times for certain campaigns and stuff. And hot damn.
I loved thinking about Crooked Tai Shen.
Yeah.
Like really like a crazed also Oath of Castigation paladin. Very different, but
Yeah.
very mission based.
Sink of Dragon Soup is a good interesting question. I want to play very new and very confused about D&Ds in my Career Moon campaign. What do you think the easiest subclass and background combo would be? I'm thinking Barrow Guard and Druskenwald Dweller. Druskenwald Dweller is a good one.
Definitely not Barrow
Definitely
Guard.
not Barrow Guard.
Holy cow.
Fighter, simple. Barrow Guard is one of the most complicated subclasses in the book.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not Barrow Guard. Right now, he's a Grim Harbinger and Amnesiac, and he's struggling a lot. Amnesiac is extremely difficult to roleplay. I would not recommend that for a new player.
No, that's the most
And Grim
common.
Harbinger, I would never recommend a pet class to a new player, ever.
It's not a terribly complex pet class.
It's still complex.
But it's still complex.
I would never, ever, ever tell a new player to play that Grim Harbinger, ever. The problem is...
Oath of Castigation's pretty simple.
I would say Oath of Castigation.
Yeah, I mean...
It sort of does what it says on the tin. I've seen chatter online. It's by far the weakest subclass in the book by a country mile.
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't know.
Like power level? Or?
Yeah, like strength in terms of power. I don't know. I don't know why. Like we don't really play for power, so we don't really think about it too much.
I always feel very strong.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think
the problem is that it's not in a vacuum. It's compared to the other options in 2024, or perhaps even 2014.
Well, and that's why, like, you compare, like, everyone compares the fighter subclasses to the Battlemaster.
Battlemaster.
And Battlemaster is just like here.
Yeah.
Compared to everything else.
Anything to a Battlemaster is effectively everything's going to feel weak.
Yeah.
Because the Battlemaster is so stupidly strong, right? So, I'm just gonna open up.
What do you think about Path of Experiment Barbarian? Complicated?
It's kind of
It's
complex.
complicated, yeah.
Because you have to manage rages,
So
and you're doing...
the difficulty is for the... We wanted to bring a little bit of fun, variety, and oomph to our martial classes because they're so baseline basic. And so they're a little bit complicated. I think Oath of Castigation would be my recommendation for this new player. And background's definitely not... Wait a minute. Oh. I wasn't signed up. I don't have access to the freaking Moon on D&D Beyond. Are you fucking kidding me?
D&D Beyond, folks.
D&D Beyond.
It's me, Gary.
I like Crimson Aspirant as a background. I think that's relatively simple. There's a cool heal thing, thematic. It felt very like cool. It actually, I really like the
feature
flavor.
The feat is kind of like you got to track it, right?
What?
The feat that you get.
Isn't it Blood Bolt?
Crimson Ritualist. You get Blood Bolt.
You get Blood Bolt.
And Bottle 11, if it's a long words, you can perform a 1-minute ritual to transfer life essence. That's too complicated.
Yeah, that's too complex.
That's too complicated.
No.
What?
If someone's brand new,
Yeah.
If someone's brand new,
So you take a long rest, you get a heal. You get a heal, you can hand it to
because
somebody.
Druskenwald Dweller is you get survival, skill versions, you get survival, and then one that's recommended based on a skill and a tool that's based on your province, and you get the origin feat of your choice. And that's it. Super simple. Night Stalker is also pretty simple. You're just a hunter, and basically you have advantage on things to recall about monsters, and as a bonus action, you can ignore resistances.
I gotta give a shout out to Zonagon. I figured out why the Sinner has a wooden pistol after finishing On Stranger Tides by Tim Powers. Magic doesn't work well around iron and cold iron. Great call. That was basically that book was the key kernel of inspiration for the Sinner, and Briggsy as a character, and so very well done. It wasn't super. I wasn't trying to basically be like, oh, iron will hurt it in some way, but I've always been super fascinated about the folklore of iron fucking with the magical realm or even the Fey realm. Really fun stuff. So yes, great book. Go read it.
Owlbear Druid asks, and maybe we can kind of wrap up pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Happy early Hallows Eve. Question: have you guys considered more sessions with costumes and props? I love when y'all do that for Christmas Rebellion. We were talking about this kind of like, we were talking about like, should we do another hangout tonight, like whatever, and I think about how in the old days, we may have said, oh, maybe we could put together a little one-shot that I run for you guys, and then we can all get together, make some overlays, and Richie and I would neglect our day jobs all night, we stay up all night, call out of work or just ignore it, work on the session, crunch, and then do this thing, and it would be a big surprise. Now it's effectively like things like costumes, things like props, things like all of these extra things. It's where, like, when we're not on camera, every waking hour is us working. Like I mentioned, I woke up, I was in 6 hours of meetings, caught up on all the work that I couldn't do because I was in 6 hours of meetings, and then we streamed.
Yep.
Well, and it's also like,
And I have so much that I have to do, and once the cameras go off, I have a shit ton I have to get done tonight.
It's not a different job.
Right.
It is still like the stream kind of. It's all the same beast.
Yep.
So it's not like you can ignore one thing to kind of support the other, because it's all one body, you know. So it's just all work goes to the same place.
Well, and when you're working as a corporate gig and you're just a slacker, like you're getting paid
Like
either
me.
way, and nothing's gonna fall apart if you just, oops, I didn't do any work today. No one's gonna know,
Yeah.
right? Like there's just no way around it.
I
Like,
gotta always mention it all the time.
you know, and you know, obviously we're in a very different position now, where
Not that anymore.
if we don't do the things that are on our plate, there are mega, giant, serious consequences.
Yep. Enormous
that-
consequences.
that affect timelines and costs and budgets.
And the gainful employment of dozens of people.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, dozens and dozens of people. So it's just a different reality.
Anyway, sorry that's not a cute, fun answer. But that is the reality, unfortunately, of we're just having to think about a costume, thinking about getting ready, thinking about me, like,
There's no energy.
getting out of my snuggy hoodie.
Yeah.
And all of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta do that, right? Like, you know, that's the, well, the winner of the pie eating contest wins more pie. Let's look for like one or two more, and then we'll call it. Do you want to look for someone to raid, maybe, Rich? While we...
Oh yeah, let me look first.
It's approaching the end. We streamed a lot, and so I think we're all kind of...
This has been fun.
Shit.
That has been fun.
What happened to the window?
This is a lot of fun.
Just the three of us. Table for three. Table for three, please.
Oh. On this spooky Halloween night.
We've had T. Mikey is a huge Game of Thrones and Song of Ice and Fire fan. Who's your favorite House of the Dragon character?
Ooh.
My favorite character in House of the Dragon.
Like the show? Or
The show.
Yeah.
The show.
Mine's Viserys
He's the best character
in the show.
in the show.
Which one is he?
Viserys, King Viserys the first.
He was the
Targaryen.
king that was rotting away, but
Yeah.
still lived to like 90 or whatever.
Oh, and he
He's
ruled
Ra-
over the time of peace.
He's
like
Rhaenyra's
nothing-
father.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna
Lost
say
his wife.
Base Lyman Beesbury. Rip.
You know who I really like? Who I want to be like a really cool character, and I was really excited that got a dragon. I can't think of the dude's name, but he was like a blacksmith. And he was like a badass
Hammer.
looking
Yeah,
blacksmith.
Hugh Hammer.
And he kind of like he was like, you know, just a little like working
Very
man.
interesting.
But when he got a dragon, he was still very respectful. And I really liked that because the other dude that got the dragon was very
Yeah.
like dismissive and disrespectful in the
Yeah,
face of like, you
yeah.
know, the queen or whatever. And I was like, this guy's an asshole.
I'm very curious about Hugh Hammer. I can't say more without spoiling it egregiously.
Season 2 was obviously
Not very good.
not. It was much weaker.
But I think King Viserys.
King Viserys for me, but
He's the one character who's like improved from the book.
I will say I'm incredibly intrigued by the Scottish witch character that has been added. Because the scenes with her and Daemon and what the fuck's going on with
on
him
the
at
island.
Harrenhal.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It-
That was the coolest shit from season 2. Was just like the intrigue there.
Alice Rivers is
thank you.
very interesting, and I can't say more.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
I am glad that they introduced her, and they've went very in a clear direction with her that I think that I was a theory that I had.
And you feel like it's been confirmed?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I can't say more. Alice Rivers is really interesting. She's supposed to have in the books, he does have a little bit more mommy energy, and that'll become relevant later. But I think what they did here was actually very interesting. But I think...
Like, to him specifically?
To who?
To Damien?
No.
Oh.
And so... Alice is a very interesting character in the show. But I think it's got to be Viserys from season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hightower. Oh my God.
Otto.
Otto Hightower.
Oh.
Is a
That's the
great
dad.
fucking character in the show.
Yeah.
That's the dad.
Yeah. He's a much better character in the show than he is in the books.
Yeah, both actors fucking slaughtered those roles.
Yeah.
We're gonna read Bards of New York.
Hey!
They rate us a ton. Always glad to repay the favor. We pass on the Evantress
Spread the love.
We'll be back on Monday for patrons.
No, not for patrons.
Monday for everyone for
sorry.
Daggerheart.
I'm putting my foot in my
We're
mouth.
playing Daggerheart.
Monday for everyone.
Colossus of the Drylands.
Come check it out.
We'll be live on Twitch, on YouTube. We're playing episode 1 of Colossus of the Drylands. We'll probably come up with some cool badass campaign name for it, something like that.
Ooh.
But with that, I'm gonna start the raid. Thank you. And then Wednesday, I think we're also getting back to old
Ghostlight, I believe.
Once Upon a Ghostlight.
Yeah.
And then I guess at some point Icebound's coming on the 7th, maybe. I don't know.
Stay tuned, patrons, for what Patreon's gonna look like in November.
Yeah, well, we're
And
gonna have
then
to.
Stardust Rhapsody on the 15th of November.
Thanks, gang. Appreciate it.
We love you guys.
We love you. Goodbye.